Well, welcome to the beginning of a long-ass series of casts. Not necessarily individual cast length, but certainly they're going to be focusing fully on making sure that we can get through all these Danganronpa games. Hey, Desaro! Good to see you, man! Lovely to see you at the beginning of the cast this time. I know we had a little bit of mistiming last time. It's great that you're here. Hopefully you'll enjoy with me a game that I believe both of us may have seen before, but is still very much a much-loved classic, at least of mine, and I'm pretty sure of yours as well. But yeah, I'm gonna try and basically this month is Halloween month. Everybody's doing their own, song and dance over trick-or-treating and horror games, and Dan's horror month, Elegy's horror month, Tenchi probably gonna do his own thing, etc, etc, etc. And I obviously want to get in on that, I want to do my own thing, but I'm not a big fan of horror in general. I like the psychological side of things, but I don't like gore or blood much. But thankfully, this series that I love dearly is perfect. Because you can't really deny, even though it's a visual novel, that it's a horror visual novel. So, along with the well-timed, probably an idea that the devs had was to time it around October month, my guess. Even though they also don't like streaming, clearly, because all that debacle that Tenchi was talking about. But, either way, it's perfectly timed for the new game to have come out just a few days ago that we're going to be getting into and going to be hopefully playing this month if I can get through as many casts that needs it. To play this, to play UDG, and hopefully get to Danganronpa 3, all in a wonderful splendor of Halloween goodness that is October. But, to do that, we need to get going, and that means starting right now. Mind you, this is technically not the first cast of Danganronpa 2 I've done, so we will not be starting at the very beginning, but all I did last time was the prologue. So if you know the game, if anything, if I was sitting watching this, I would be happy that someone's passed the prologue, because the prologue's like just getting people involved. Ah yes, now Monokuma's here, blah blah blah. Whereas the real meat of it starts at chapter 1. So let's get into it. Let's load our game. Prologue end, exactly. I may want to start another empty slot when I get to save the next time round, because I always like having multiple saves in case things so go wrong. I just think it's, generally wise, especially when the game like this allows you so many. But also, each cast having its own separate save is really useful as a streamer, because it allows me to kind of like compartmentalize what I've done each time and all the rest of it. Anyway, let's go. Continue where we left off. Hopefully it is exactly where we left off and not like after where we left off, which means cutscene immediately, so I'll have to duck out. I'll do the voice acting for it. Hopefully I've got good enough skills for the voice acting. Also, I've been kind of scared to do this for a while, I must say, because of things that are in chapter 1 that I don't want to miss, but we'll come to them closer to the time, and I'll talk about them more. Anyway, let's go. Rule 5. Once a murder takes place, a class trial will begin shortly thereafter. Participation is mandatory for all surviving students. Rule 6. If the blackened is exposed during the class trial, they alone will be executed. Rule 7. If the blackened is not exposed, the remaining students will be executed. Rule 8. As a reward, the surviving blackened will be forgiven of their crime and allowed to leave the island. Rule 9. The buddy discovery announcement will play as soon as 3 or more people discover a buddy for the first time. Rule 10. Destroying any property on this island without permission is expressly prohibited. This includes the surveillance cameras and monitors. Rule 11. You are free to investigate this island at your own discretion. Your actions in this regard are not limited. Last rule. Additional school trip rules may be added at the headmaster's discretion. Hopefully all the volumes and everything are good. I've left them as they were last time. They seemed okay. We had a bit of an disagreement, my moderator and I, over how to go about that. But it should be fine. Hopefully it's good, though. Okay. As I raised my head from the e-handbook with a heavy sigh, I saw the dark courtyard of the hotel. I sat on the bench, paralyzed with thought. Is he Really going to make us do this? There was no way I could believe that this was now my reality. Even so, this was undeniably real. No matter how much I didn't want to believe it, the moment I experienced and felt it for myself, it became undeniably real. This is a reality that could not be more different from my usual daily life. School, studying, exams, job hunting, going for walks, going to school, riding the train, lectures. That kind of daily life is no longer mine. As I looked up, I saw stars glimmering in the night, covering the sky like a sheet. Awesome, Distara. Thank you so much for your help. It's great to see you, man. I hope you enjoyed it. They looked as if they were about to fall into my hands like fluttering snow. For the first time since I arrived at this island, instead of the night sky I'd grown accustomed to, it was a night. I saw a night sky that was far too beautiful. Also, the game is... Oh, the game speaks. Yes, true, fair enough. As I stared blankly into the night sky, I suddenly imagined those words in my mind. The student who murders their classmate will be able to leave this island. When we were forced to hear those words, we just stood there silently. Nobody said a word, and eventually, everyone scattered and vanished. And it led straight on to the first night, a night so beautiful it enchanted me. And yet, my heart was horribly upset. That kind of beauty was definitely far different from my usual daily life. Chapter 1, Destination Despair, Daily Life. I love those little, like, caption things. Fanfares. Ding dong! Now, bear in mind, this volume right here is not the volume that I'd have when the voices are loud. When I do the voice acting, as is default, I want to do the voice acting from this game, and all Danganronpa games, preferably. Maybe not UDG, because it works differently, but all the main series ones, etc. I try to put the volume of the voices as low as possible, so that they aren't heard whilst I'm basically over the top of them doing the voice acting. However, in situations like this, I can leave Monokuma to speak. That's fine. And not only that, the volume that really should be compared against mine is not that one currently. It's, am I able... Okay, cool. It's a louder voice. It's a louder volume. So that volume is almost certainly too low. Let's just put it up to full. Why not? I like having minimum when I'm voice acting, and maximum when I'm not voice acting. You can, advise me however you feel is best, Distara, as to what values you think these should be. Bear in mind, I am not a fan of constantly changing it, but if you think there would be a better solution, then feel free to offer something up. Otherwise, what I will do is loudest for the voice volume when I am not voice acting, and lowest when I am. So we'll let him speak for now.
It is now 10 p.m.
That may well be a little bit loud. I could do with doing less than that. I don't know how you feel.
Nighttime can be confusing. If you're out at night and accidentally meet a killer, then it sucks to be you. But if you're worried about that and can't sleep, I've prepared a cottage on the hotel grounds for each of you. Every single one of you. Please feel free to rest in your own rooms.
Yay!
However,
why can't we go to other
before you
rooms?
go to bed, I strongly recommend you lock your doors. You never know who might be planning to kill you.
But I mean, so this understanding that, and this is obviously taking things a little bit too far, which is nice. It's nice to bit part and, you know, take apart ideas and concepts that the game throws at you. But basically, this is under the assumption that it makes you safer to have your door locked, because they can't kill you if your door is locked. But as this game will show, I'm not saying where, and in general, that's not really the case. Remember, these little cottages that we have are made out of predominantly wood. Setting fire to one from the outside could easily burn a whole cottage or two. And if you're trapped in and not able to open the door in time, you could just burn in the cottage. Or there could be an explosion and it plants to your place or whatever. The idea that you are safer locked in your room. Yes, obviously they can't necessarily go through the front. Maybe they can go through a window. Maybe, like it seems fairly straightforward, not too difficult to go around the house. Yes, you might need to make a ladder from something or whatever, but if you've seen it, keep the game voice same as your volume. The difference between your VA and in-game voice does not matter to me. As long as you read the text in your own voice, that's fine. I do not expect streamers to give different voices to characters. If you want to, that's fine. I love voice acting, so I will be. But also, my voice hasn't necessarily been in the best health for a fair while, which is kind of why I've also been postponing this. But there's a bigger reason why I've been postponing this till now, along with the fact that it's a Danganronpa month. So one things that I like to do is voice acting. Keep the game voice same as your volume. Difference in your VA and game voice. I'm not so sure I understand. But it maybe what you mean is, well, you see, the thing is, I have to have a different volume for the trials to the gameplay, like the story. The story I want to voice act, but the trials I want them to voice act, because I need to be having every last stretch of my attention devoted to trying to do the trial. Okay, cool. All right, thanks. we will go ahead as planned then. And if you want to change it, let me know. But we'll go as we're doing for now.
Bye-bye.
Damn, that's ominous. A cottage, huh? Woo, let's go to the cottage. Yay! Also, I love trying to... because there's a lot of art to it, I love trying to figure out what voices to give to what people without making them sound too similar, but while still giving them character. Because often I end up finding that as I have a certain number of characters, some of the voices are going to sound like some of the others. But I love that whole, examination of that. Analysis of how to do voices. Damn it! As soon as I entered the cottage, I collapsed onto the bed. See, I'm wondering, I think I should probably put my camera on back now. I think. Still not so sure when I want to put the camera up. But I kind of knew about it more in the first game, and it was this sort of time that I would put the camera back. So, what the hell? As I screamed silently to myself, I buried my head in my arms. I didn't want to see anyone anymore. I just wanted to be alone forever. There you see. That's where I take it off. I have nobody I can trust. Because even if I wanted to trust them, I don't know anything about them yet. Also, one thing I like to do, even though they may have their own voice, although Hajime's probably closer to mine than Makoto's, is because I'm playing as Hajime or I'm playing as Makoto, I give my voice. Also, it's easier, and it's probably a lot of the dialogue is my own character. I often give my own voice, maybe slightly acted upon, but still my own voice, rather than trying to adapt like I do the rest to the MC. The only person I can trust is myself. No, even I don't believe that. In truth, after I was forced to hear that dumb rule, you can't leave unless you kill someone, I realized there's a part of me that really wants to get off this island.
And at that moment, I let out a scream. Ah! A scream erupted from my mouth. Ah! It rushed from my mouth like a water from a collapsed dam. Ah! Why? Me? Why do I have to go through with this? Ah! I began to lose my voice, and it faded entirely not long after. What followed was silence. No, not complete silence. I heard the faint sound of crashing waves in the distance, as if the waves are murmuring into my ears, "This is no longer the world you knew." And once again, I buried my head in my arms. Why am I here? What am I doing here? I forced my eyes shut. I wasn't tired or anything, but I just wanted to sleep, if only for a short while. I wanted to put an end to it all. And if, by chance, I managed to wake up the next day, it would be awesome if I was back to my normal life. With these meager expectations, I fell into a light sleep.
He doesn't voice for most of this, apart from the last part of it, usually. You might notice that. So here we go. I haven't done my Monokuma voice in ages.
Ahem! To those of you who purchased Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair, thank you very much. To those of you who are borrowing Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair from a friend, you always risk losing friends when you borrow their things, so you should buy your own copy just to be safe. Now then, it's been a while since the main story started, so I'll give you the keynote address right now. From now on, I'll promise you'll be charmed by this world. It generally deserves to be called a true game. So, make sure you get excited and immerse yourself in heart-throbbing action to your heart's content. Now then, until the very end, please enjoy this game to the fullest.
I'm gonna need to get back into gear of things. But, yeah. Also, I need to get back to the water. The Monokuma voice is always one of the most, out there voices.
Ah! The Hosting Academy School Executive Committee has an announcement to make.
In this part, though, again, I think he should be doing it.
Good morning, everyone! Looks like today is gonna be another perfect tropical day! Now then, let's show some enthusiasm and make sure to give it our all today!
Alright. So, it definitely wasn't a dream after all. I was forced to acknowledge that yet again, which put me in a bad mood from the get-go. I guess for now, I should go outside.
No, no, no!
You're not allowed to get out!
Monokuma, why are you here?
Hey now! Don't be so worried! I'm here for fun reasons!
Fun reasons?
I want you to find my stuffed animals! I got ahead of myself and made too many. But I thought it'd be a waste just to throw them away, so I hid them all over the island. They're scattered over all various areas, so you just go right ahead and look for them all.
Why do I have to do something like that?
'Cause I said so! You can't say no! I've already hidden one of them in this room, and I won't let you out until you find it. Good luck!
Damn it, that selfish stuffed animal.
Woohoo! There he is. I've been found. Good job. I've also left you some monocoins. I'm so generous. These coins can be exchanged for fabulous items in the beach and the Rocket Punch Market.
Now this is coming to the point that I really am kind of concerned about in regards to trying to find the right way to do it, and also putting this off and stuff is related to this.
I've also hidden the stuffed animals in other places too, so do your best and look for them. If you find them all, surprise, surprise!
Well, what? Never mind. I should just go.
But yeah, basically, there was like 1 or 2 bonus scenes in the first game that I managed to be so lucky as to have. I didn't even know what the right equipment was. I just knew there was one, and I didn't even know what it was. But I was doing as much mono as possible, and I had most of the items, so I was lucky enough that when I encountered the bathroom scene, the shower scene in the first game, that we managed to see it. You know, the opportunity to do so, we actually saw it, and it was quite nice because, you know, lewd and all that. Anyway, point is, in this game there's a lot more, and they come way earlier. In that one, that was like chapter 3. In this one, and I made like a little writing thing, notes and all the rest of it. There's 2 in chapter 1, there's 1 in chapter 2, and there's 3 in chapter 3, which is a lot. That's insane. So, I don't know how to guarantee that I will get these things in time, if I have them at all, even now. And I'm constantly been trying, oh god, how do I make sure that I get it without, you know, missing out on being able to stream this stuff? So, a big reason to my putting off is to constantly try and find, like, an answer that makes it more reliable to do this. But we'll see if we can get it. I may not be able to get them all, especially the early ones, because I think half of it's like relies on luck with the mono machine.
There's a room for showering beyond this point. It's pretty large and it's easy to use. Well, it looks easy to use. But I've never really felt comfortable showering. Well, it's this kind of situation after all.
So, I'm a fool. You see, I played through this game myself once before. And, which is why I put this on Friday Favorites as well. And I always assumed that this was the entrance. I thought this was the front door. I never bothered to actually realize that there's obviously a toilet and a bathroom behind it. I always thought that was... So the front door is obviously behind me, except I can't see it. Huh. Interesting. Things you never really realize, even though you've seen it like 100 times. Oh god. That's one of the things that I'm going to be clueless about, is trying to give them all voices, especially if I haven't heard it in ages. Ah! I need to hear his voice properly. Maybe I need to put the thing on so I can hear it. That's the thing. But you can still hear it even if it's low. Well, we'll go with it. What?
Oh, it's you. Don't scare me like that.
I could say the same for you.
But by the way, did you see them? Aw, man, not good. What the hell are they? Definitely not good.
What are you talking about?
The bridge, you know? Remember that bridge at the Central Island?
Did something happen to it?
No shit! Why the hell else would I be here? Those monsters are in front of the bridges. They're blocking them off. They're not monsters, they're mono beasts. Oh my god, it's here!
It's too similar to Monokuma. I feel like I want to change it.
The mono beasts are the guardians of Jabberwock Island. They're making sure you guys don't think about ignoring any progression by going to the Ivor Islands.
If those monsters are as gatekeepers, it's better if I don't go close to them, or get close to them.
So annoying. I can't stand this anymore.
Hey, get a grip. Your face is getting weird.
I can't. There's no way I can get a grip. We're gonna get eaten by monsters. There's no way I can enjoy vacationing here now.
Hey, what's with all the noise? I remember hers, because I remember... Ah, okay. Keep the voice volume up when they don't speak. Ah. So even while I'm doing the voice acting, you want me to put the voice volume up? Okay. Yeah, I suppose. Yeah, that makes more sense. Yeah. Alright. We'll go with that. Yeah, that sounds cool. Well, I keep doing that. Okay, keep it up. Hey, what's with all the noise?
Another monster!
And I came all the way here to get you both. But if you're going to call me a monster... you're here to get us.
Well, obviously.
I was told to come get you because we kept waiting and you two never showed up. Everyone is waiting at the hotel restaurant. Hurry up and join us.
Everyone's waiting in the restaurant.
Damn it.
Whatever, man. I don't care. I don't care at all. I'm out of here.
Hey, where are you going? That's what I tried to say, but Kazuichi sprinted away like lightning. Awesome, Desire. I really like our interaction, man. It's really awesome. I'm really glad you're here. You're really helping out, man. Because, I'll be honest, I'm very, meticulous about everything, but I don't necessarily always know what is best. And getting some feedback like that, I like your ideas. They're clever. They're good. I guess I'll head over to the restaurant.
I like experimenting and thinking things out. So anyway, big problem right here. If I try going to the beach, and I haven't had coins, by the way, since I got the first Monokuma doll, because that's the first thing that's ever given me any coins. So I couldn't use the Mono machine before I got that doll. If I try going to the Mono machine out on the beach, they're not gonna let me. They want me to go to the frickin' restaurant. But I need to use the Mono machine to try, or the Rocket Punch Market, to try and get the replica sword? Oh, I mean, maybe not. No. I didn't read this correctly. When Togami asked everyone at the park to soda first, not when you're in the first day of the... Okay, never mind. Sorry, false alarm. I misunderstood my own notes. I'm a bit of an idiot. Oh well. Alright, so we got some time. We don't actually need to worry about it just yet. But I do want to try and get it. Especially because the first time, one of the things they say when you go through, because I've been looking up quite a few forums for help on this. One of the things they say is, don't worry about it on your first time through. They have school mode, i.e. island mode, blah, 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 blah. Yeah. This isn't my first time through, though. The first time through, when I played it on my own, that's fine. But in a stream, which is not my first time, I really want to try and make sure if I can, to get all the bonus content. To make it as much of a stream as possible, Show off as much of the game as possible. But yeah, there's 16 different voices to make, so try and remember all of them. But you're right. Allowing me to also remember the voices by hearing them when they speak is great. You're late, Hajime. And where's Kazuichi? I thought you were together. He ran off somewhere.
Huh?
Where? Well, he pretty much said he was running away, but...
Running? But where? And there's no way to run anyway. What a weirdo.
However, after what we witnessed yesterday, his behavior is understandable.
What do you mean? Did something happen yesterday? I don't remember anything happening, and even if I did, it looked totally fake anyway.
Understand.
Yep, not worth remembering at all. It'd be a lot easier to deal with all this if I could just deny it outright like that.
Hey.
So, why have you gathered us here?
Not yet. Not until Kazuichi arrives.
Wait a sec. That means the reason you told us to come here is...
Pointing!
Whee! Apparently Monsieur Miyake has something to tell us.
Really? What?
I'm gonna do it!
Obviously, we're here to discuss our strategy for defeating that monster.
It's impossible!
There's no way we can fight that thing. I mean, it has heavy weapons and everything.
Show some spirit! Anything is possible with a fighting spirit!
Let me tell you.
A bold boast. However, let me give you some advice.
It was close.
The truly strong do not raise their voice so recklessly.
Hey!
Hey! Let's start talking already. some lame attempt to make us feel better or something.
Don't make me repeat myself.
When everyone else is here, then we can start talking.
Fine, I'll just bring Kazuichi myself then. Everyone wait here. I'll find him and bring him here. Even if I have to tie him up.
I'm a little jealous now, getting tied up by Miss Mihiru. Maybe I should run away too. Just kidding. Disgusting moron.
That's fine.
Now then, let's have breakfast while we wait for everyone.
Let's eat.
The moment he said that, he started wolfing down the pile of food in front of him. Where'd that food come from anyway? When I arrived this morning, it was already here.
They even have crab and shrimp. Oh, crab and shrimp is such a pain to eat. I hate them as much as I hate Ken's ugly, stuttering face. My ugly, stuttering face.
Gross.
Well, that's it. That's a face right there.
Why?
Why are you being so mean? You're the kind of girl who just loves to torment, bullies love to torment, aren't you?
Honestly.
You should stop now.
Oh!
Oh, I got it! Terror prepared this food, right?
Unfortunately, it wasn't me. You see, the food I make doesn't taste as shitty as this does.
This is bad. Tastes yummy to me.
No.
Just yummy, right? Compared to the world-class dishes I make, a dish that tastes yummy would still be considered shit.
Nonsense!
In fact, even comparing them is out of the question. So why are you doing it? Comparing my dishes to this lowly peasant food? How rude. Hey, don't take it so personally.
Understand?
I'm just saying, if you guys ate my food, you wouldn't be able to control yourself. What does that mean?
Well done.
Well, let's just say your jaw wouldn't be the only thing that drops.
There's no mistaking it.
In fact, your panties would drop too. Like the black thong Miss Pecco is wearing, for example.
Did you say?
You creep! How do you know about that? He guessed correctly?
However, if Terry did not prepare his food, then the one who did is... Could it be Monokuma?
Is it safe to eat food cooked by something like that?
Don't worry.
That's why I'm tasting it for poison, to make sure it's safe for consumption. But you don't need to eat that much to check it for poison.
Hey,
Hey, okay, thanks for waiting. I brought him.
you are a boy, right?
Hey, straighten up a little more. Shouldn't a man like you be embarrassed to walk like that?
Oh man.
Stop! Don't pull! You're gonna rip my sleeves!
Even though you look all flashy, you're actually a big coward.
Careful.
Are you gonna be okay? People like you are always usually the first victim, you know.
I just want to go home already! I just want to give him a hero Hagakure voice already! Because he's the village idiot, after all. Crash, clatter, boom. What could that be? Is it my beloved waifu that I love so very much? What the? Oh, God, yes it is.
Oh, no.
I tripped.
Oh, you're gorgeous, Mikan. I love you.
Can you even call that tripping?
I don't care what you call it.
How in the world did you end up in such a compromising position after tripping?
Well, it certainly makes me happy. I'm very happy right now.
I'm so embarrassed. Please help me. Aww, she looks so adorable when she's embarrassed. It's so moe. I'm practically snorting with joy. We should help her up.
Are you okay?
Okay. Mikan, are you okay?
My head is floppy a little, but I'm
head's definitely not okay.
Hey,
She's beyond just being a clumsy girl. That fall of hers is like a magic trick or something. Anyway, everybody's here now, right? And let's get going. Let's get going. Since I'm getting sleepy.
You're right. Though I'm not quite ready to stop eating breakfast, I should begin my talk. So it's finally starting. That took way too long.
So he hasn't asked everybody at the park yet that I know of. Also, oh, yeah! Ask everybody at the park could well be... Ugh. No, I need to listen to what Byakuya has to say. I screwed myself. I was right the first time. It will happen here. Yeah. So my problem really is, like I thought, even though I'm pretty sure I wouldn't be able to have gone anyway, even if I tried. So I don't have any presents or things or anything apart from the wand because of Monami. And that means that I'm not gonna have the thing that is needed when Byakuya asks us all to go to the park, which is bad. This is bad. I need to work on some of the voices. I haven't remembered all the voices. There are a lot of voices to remember. Soda's is one of the voices I'm not so happy about, but we'll see.
What's with all the whole people like you are using first victim remark? As long as I lock myself in my room, there won't be any problems. That's something victims usually do, too.
I need to hear more of Fuyuhiko as well.
Don't talk to me. As usual, he's so standoffish. Also, I wish there was something. Maybe there is in the third game. I don't know. Please don't tell me if there is. I don't want to know anything about the third game. But I would love it because often I will talk to the person that advances the story before I want to. I would love it if there was like, you know how all these are nice cutouts? If the person that you had to talk to advance the story had like a little green or pink or whatever it is silhouette around them, like a little halo around their cutout, that way I could be like, okay, that's the person I need to actually talk to when I want to advance. I'll talk to everybody else first. Anyway.
I just want to finish the story already.
Like, it could well be Byakuya, especially because I know Byakuya is relevant and stuff. So I'm going to try and avoid Byakuya. I'm also going to try and avoid Nagato, especially given how close he is to us. So I'm going to try and get to everybody else first and hope they don't trigger anything.
I did not know Mr. Monokuma could cook. His appearance would suggest he is ill-suited for intricate work. I wonder if it is all right.
It's not Monokuma that's doing the cooking. Maybe whoever's controlling that thing prepared his food. Mikan, are you okay? You said your head was throbbing.
That might have been the trigger. You see? That might have been the trigger because obviously Mikan just had the fall. This might be one of the... fuck. This is my problem. I don't know who's going to do the trigger. This is a perfect example.
I'm alright. It actually happens a lot.
thank you very much.
For worrying about me.
Oh, so it isn't. You see? I was worried that it might have been as I was doing it. And then it's like, okay, it wasn't. I just... I wish they could tell me.
Chicken meat! Make sure you consume as much chicken meat as you possibly can.
What are you talking about?
If you want muscles, then you must consume chicken. Chicken is low in calories and high in protein.
Now's not a good time.
I see. No worries then.
Valley Girl Extraordinaire!
Numbing.
It's morning. Man, I slept so much.
Just kidding.
I was worried about what's going to happen from now, so I couldn't fall asleep at all.
You should probably sound more worried.
I'm so flighty.
As Elegy would say.
Hey, hey.
She literally tripped over nothing. Seriously, that sort of thing should only ever happen in manga or anime or Or did she do it on purpose? If so, that's super annoying.
You're super annoying, bitch.
This is the Tanaka Empire!
Tanaka Empire! Pandemonium! One of my favorite characters in the whole series. And a lot of people's, to be fair. Wonderful, beautiful Gundam Tanaka. Definitely my favorite bro. For my 4 dark davas of destruction, it's snack time.
I shall engulf this world.
Feast upon your meal. I love Gundam. You're so cool.
It's hard for me to move around with normal undergarments, and that's the only reason.
Seems like my guess was correct. So Miss Pekka was wearing a black phone. At this rate, I should make my move on Miss Sonia too.
We seriously need to keep an eye on him. Nagito has this sort of very grazed voice. He's always very tired with everything. He's almost like the male Chiaki in many ways. Not only for the trials, but also in his character. As if he's gonna yawn any second.
Hey,
I hope Mikan's gonna be okay.
I wish I could give this girl more character. She deserves it, but, you know.
Even if she's a nurse, she'll still be difficult for her to treat her own wounds.
And Akane, I need to give her a more deeper voice so that she's not like the other girls. Because that is one of the things that you need to do, I find, when having so many characters to work with that you want to voice differently. You need to find other voices that may not naturally fit them, but because they're the closest to it, kind of like Nagito will be in Chapter 1 when we see something that he's closest to. But, Akane is closest to the more butchy woman, older woman voice, so I should try and give her a more deeper, but I don't know how to go about that exactly.
Hey, hey!
Can I listen while I eat?
That's enough.
No.
Lies!
But I got all this food on my plate.
What the hell is he scoffing about?
That almost screwed me over again. I do make the mistake sometimes of misinterpreting who's speaking, especially if it doesn't change, but the name changes. So, like, the picture doesn't change, but the name changes. It's like,
Such a cluttered, vulgar way of piling food. There's no semblance of female principle in this plate.
Do you honestly think that is a
But
large pile?
most importantly, do you honestly think that is a large pile of food?
You?
what did you say?
Let me say this.
Do you not even think about copying what I do? This much food is beyond lowly peasants. I'm the only one who could possibly eat this much food, for I've overcome the hardships of the past. The hardships of the past? With this constant attitude, it doesn't suit him at all to talk about stuff like hardships.
Try saying that again.
Hey, I can't just ignore something like that.
hey,
Akane, you shouldn't. If you attempt an eating competition, you'll ruin that perfect figure of yours.
What?
Why you? Do you have any idea how much money I spent sculpting my physique?
So you didn't eat for it, you just spent money on it. Okay.
Are you telling me I need to lose weight? What are those guys even fighting about?
Well, that was an odd conversation, but whatever. Moving on. See here, it's like, do I want to go to Nagito or do I want to Byakuya? I think I'll go Nagito first.
Hajime.
Hey, Hajime, did you see the new rules in the handbook? It looks like this killing school trip isn't a joke after all.
This is troubling.
That Monokuma thing is serious. He really wants to start killing each other.
Sorry.
Sorry. Looks like my fear is contagious.
If he really needs that, then my face must look really pale right now. Alright, good.
Listen.
First, I have a question for you all. That Monokuma thing ordered us to kill each other. So under these strange circumstances, what do you think we need to do right now? Who the fuck knows?
I need to hear his voice more. I need to hear his voice more because I've totally forgotten it.
Get to the point already.
Don't make me repeat myself.
If you want to get to the point, you better hurry up and answer my question.
huh?
What do we need? We need food and sleep, obviously, right?
No!
No, you've forgotten about shitting! Which means the answers are a good appetite, a good night's sleep, and a good shit! Does anyone have a real answer?
Perhaps.
Could it be a bond? Bond? This is what I believe. As long as the Ultimates work together, there's nothing we can't accomplish.
It's obvious.
You'll all be able to create a hope that Odin can overcome any despair. That's why, if we want to escape this island, we need to promise each other that we'll work together.
Gross.
Wow, you said that with a straight face. How's he not embarrassed?
Just as I figured. That was kind of lame, huh?
However, he does have a point. That must be why Monokuma is enforcing a rule that will cause us to be suspicious of each other.
I see.
That was a pretty good answer. Since it's impossible to face our enemy as individuals, under these circumstances, we must fight as a group. However, what we need to achieve that solidarity is not something as easygoing and optimistic as a bond.
Huh?
Then what?
Listen.
What we need right now is a disciplined leadership, provided by an unmistakable leader.
I see.
Even sports teams need captains, after all.
Rejoice.
I shall accept the position. Huh? Now then, I'll wrap up this introduction and let's move on to the main question.
Hey,
Wait just a second.
What?
What is it?
gee.
What did you just say? I don't care how you excuse it. You're being too forceful. Deciding to be the leader all on your own? Why does it have to be you, anyway?
Not possible.
Who is more fit to lead other than me? I am the ultimate affluent progeny of the Tsugami household, destined to stand above all others.
What are you saying?
Seriously, I'm telling you, that attitude of yours is too forceful.
Wait.
Mahiro, please wait. It's true that Byakuya may be a little forceful, but given our current position, or situation, I believe it's its leader's duty, under circumstances like this, to be forceful to a certain degree.
But
That may be true, but if we just need someone who can lead people, and even Sonia can.
no.
No, perish the thought. I am merely a figurehead.
Hey.
Well, he must have the qualities of a leader if he can accept the role under these circumstances.
If everyone's okay with it, I'm okay with it too.
It's all clear.
Then, I guess he made our decision. Yeah. Hey, Ray! Given it is the first day of the month, albeit a Sunday, which is peculiar, but, you know, these things aren't necessarily meant to go hand in hand. Yes, first day of the month, first day of Danganronpa. Good to see you, man. Hope you enjoy it. Don't worry, as long as I'm the leader, I won't let anyone become a victim.
I will guide you all.
I will guide you all. That much, I promise.
So reliable!
It's true he's no. You see, that's my problem. It's Hajime, not Byakuya. It's true he's reliable, but I'm a little surprised. I didn't think he was the type of guy who'd say something like that. I expected the ultimate affluent progeny to look down on us like we're bugs or something. Now then, let's move on to the topic at hand. For real this time, I have something to show you all. Something to show us?
Follow me.
It's a Jammerwalk Park in the Central Island. Come, follow me. You see, I need to talk to Soda, but I don't have the item. How do you even get the item without outside work? Which is, like, silly. It should not even count in that case. Since there's literally no way of getting it on your first playthrough, there isn't. You have to do, like, school mode or shit or rework behind the scenes. I think I should just, like, consider it as void, this one. I mean, it's going to have to be. It's too late now. Because it's just not even possible, let alone requiring luck. It requires outside help to get this. I don't know. Sucks, but whatever. I'll try to get the others, though. Because those, I will be able to access the Mono Mono and all that, with money. After saying it so bluntly, Byakuya turned and left the restaurant, stomping his feet along the way. Just as I thought, he sure is forceful.
Aww.
Aw, jeez. We may have made a mistake in choosing him as a leader.
For everyone made similar complaints. They all followed Byakuya to the restaurant.
What? I'm sorry, what? So I didn't get an opportunity to talk to anyone there, I'm pretty sure. I do have dyspraxia, so sometimes my instant memory does forget things, especially if I'm thinking about something else, like, you know, what I'm to do with this. But I'm pretty sure I didn't get an opportunity to talk to anybody. So therefore, that must not have been the time to talk to Soda. Because obviously you need the guys in the corner. Oh, there's this guy, yeah, sure. But that's not Soda. You're right, though. Akane and Gundam, who I will talk to, are here. Anyway.
Let's go, Jumpy, Magazi, Sandy, Champi.
Annoying! My 4 dark divas of destruction, let us venture to the end of the earth. Jabberwock Park! There's no need to shout. Just hurry up and go already.
Again, like, voices will come and go a little bit. Even though some are more identifiable.
You don't have to pay attention to me. Just go. I'll catch up with you soon.
Yeah, again, I don't know what voice to give Kane.
You don't seem so persuasive when you have that look on your face.
There may well be. I didn't notice it.
I can't help it. When I get hungry, I lose most of my energy. So...
After she said that, Akane ate the entire pile of food on her plate in one gulp.
Nom nom nom. That. I didn't know they were going to do that.
Man, that was good.
You ate so fast I doubt you even tasted it. What happened? Are you choking?
Crap. Now that I've eaten little, I'm even hungrier.
It's her voice is too similar to Pekka's, which is the voice I gave for Kyoka in DR1.
Jeez. Byakuya better finish his talk fast, because once he's done, I'm gonna eat as much as I can.
I guess I should go for now.
So where's the Monokuma? I can't see it for some reason. I can't see the Monokuma! Ray! Yeah. Okay. But there are ones to look out for. So that's a good thing to keep an eye out on.
I better hurry and follow out to Byakuya. He's at Jabberwock Park, I believe.
So, you know, this is... The shitty thing, though, again... If you assume that I wasn't able to enter outside the front of this, which I'm pretty sure because we had to go to the restaurant, we have had no opportunity so far to go to the beach. And because we're all being focused about, better go see Byakuya, he's at the thing, blah, 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 we won't have one without going to the park first, either. Because we'll be locked away from it. Which is shitty. Again, Soda's voice is... I feel like I'm going to forget it anytime soon.
What are you doing? You should hurry over to the park. Ah! Didn't this same thing happen last time, too?
Hajime! How many times you gonna surprise me?
I just spoke to you normally. Anyway, you should hurry over to the park.
Shut up! I'm going back to my room. Seriously, this is all just one big hassle. Damn it! Seriously, if we're on an El Tropical paradise, then why are we in this situation in the first place? Isn't that right?
Isn't that right?
Isn't a vacation supposed to be nothing but lounging around and sipping coconut juice?
Relax. Snapping at me won't change anything, okay?
Hajime, it's decided. You better come to the beach with me later.
Huh?
For coconuts, damn it! I saw some big ones that fell onto the shore. There are big ones, small ones, some as big as your head. I've got a lovely bunch back in my cottage. I haven't figured out how to split them open, but once I do, we're going to have ourselves some coconut juice.
You can't just will a coconut opener. You just give up and get some coconut juice from the supermarket. Ah! You just don't understand. Fine, be that way. I'm never gonna ask for your help again, apart from chapter 2 and other chapters, because I can't get enough of you. I have such stupid false information to give. He left. I hope he goes straight to the park. Now then, I should hurry too. Oh god. Please don't talk about that. Oh! Thank you. Never mind. I'm glad I read it. Thank you, Ray. I appreciate it. I just don't want any talk about DR3. I really don't. I mean, all of this month is dedicated to Crescendo, that is that game. I have gone to the extent of removing follows from 7 casters that I watch regularly because they're playing that game. Because that gives me thumbnails in my follower list that shows me images of the game that I don't want to see. No worries. Yeah. But thank you for the compliment, man. I do appreciate it. I do love doing it. I do love trying to do it. It's something I have a passion for. And it's one of the cool things about streaming that allows you to do that. So it works hand in hand, really. I like to think I'm good at it, but I'm obviously not as good as I'd want to be either, because a lot of the time I'm like, ugh, how do I do this voice? I've forgotten. What am I supposed to do? Da 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 da. You know? But I like to think I have some talent. I can go to the beach! Woohoo! Yay! You can hear my voice is scarred. Which is not good. Because I haven't really not had a cold for a while. Would you like to try your hand against the almighty Mono Yoshi? Yes, I would. But, I have an idea. I want to be fair about this. I want to give every opportunity I can to making this work. I can go to the beach here. That's really cool. That means there's an opportunity to get, thing. I have 10 coins. Alright. So let's go. Can we go to the Rocket Punch market is my question. If we can go to the beach, can we go to the market? Because that will be important. I love the music in this game. It's so good. The whole series. Would you like to purchase something from the vending machine? Maybe. Ah! I wonder who that is. Let's try purchasing something. We have now more money because we're going to be able to get that. So, is the replica sword here? The on for 50 is here. Which is kind of interesting. So I'm going to write that here. Sorry, I'm quite meticulous about these things. So, that's a thing. Also, Man's Nut is here for 50. That's later. Also, Toy Camera is here for 50. Replica sword is right there in front of my face. I'm fucking stupid. Anyway, yeah, replica sword is right there. Okay, but that's 50. That's freaking 50, man. I don't have 50 coins. I'm really happy that they do. This is a good thing to do, by the way. This is a really clever thing to do. This is a really clever thing to do. To have them all at the same price, which is very key to anyone who knows how the game works, and to have them available in this shop. Both those things are very clever. Because anyone who's playing a series of this game will know, they're particularly putting these items at this price. That means clearly these are the items I will need for the rest of the game to get all the access to it. And that is absolutely right. The Summer Festival Tree, the Taro, these are all, like, you know, they're the items that you need. And this also means, another reason why this is really clever, is this deduces that these are all the cutscenes, bonus cutscenes that you can get. Otherwise, there would be more items here. So, I really like this. I think this is great. 50 is a fuck ton, and I don't have that much. It would be better if it was 10 or 20, because I actually have that. But as you can see, this is 10, so that wouldn't work. Maybe 20, because I'm about to get more. What I want to do...
What I wanna do is have some fun. Is re-roll the freaking horrible thing over and over again until get replica sword. I really don't want to miss out on it. So, since we know it's 50, and I don't have 50, we'll get this Monokuma, of course. I could get 50 with all these Monokumas if they're 10 each. Are they 10 each? I got 10 for my first one. They're 10 each. So, all 5 of them will give me one of them. Well, you're not really giving them to NPC, and it's not in the free time, if that's what you mean. No, it's not that. This is like activated by certain moments in the story that are not free time, where you talk to a particular person whilst having hold of a particular item. So, not quite the same. But you can clearly tell here, like, you know, as long as you have 50, you can have these. So I'm going to be able to do this, which is great. But the thing is, I'm not going to be able to do it for this first one because it's too early. So I need to save, go to the beach, re-roll, re-roll, re-roll. Yeah, it's a pain. But in order to get it, and then when I eventually re-roll for the right one, save again, and, you know, be done with it. So we're going to save. This is basically save scumming to make sure that we get good parts of the game, you know? So save scumming for an important reason. You'll see them when we get to them, Ray. I mean, there's 2 in this chapter. One I might get, one I'm hoping to get. Or one I was certain to get, you know, or one I'm... Well, we'll see it. We'll see it. Give it a shot. So we're going to do it 20 times, and hopefully we get the items that we need. Also, if I get the other one early, I might do that straight up, like the on. Not the other ones, because I could probably get enough from the trial to buy those. But if we get the on, I might save early as well. But only if it's early. So what's that? That looked like a sword. That already looked like a sword. And also, I should have paid attention to the fucking rocket punch market. I should have paid attention to that, but I didn't. So I apologize for that. Woohoo! Is it like deliberate? Is that deliberate? That may well be like not random. I'm almost certain that's not random. That's stupidly lucky if that's random. In which case, I'm pretty sure it's not random. I'm pretty sure they're saying, yes, you want to get it now? This is how you do it. So we'll save. This is, again, very clever for the game to do this. Because it actually gives you a good chance of doing this. That's very clever. Thank you, game, for being clever. God, this game is good. So that's good design. As opposed to, sadly, Valkyria Revolution, which is not good design, by putting an hour and a half before a boss that you would not undoubtedly die the first time you try it, which is terrible game design. This is very good. Alright, let's give it a shot. I wonder if our next item is going to be another one of the special items. It might be, but then again it might not. It doesn't have to be, because we're not that early. So it might not be. Yeah, it was. So, yeah. But we have more coins. We're going to get more coins. No point. Yeah, I think I need to make sure I get that on. Also, I won't be able to get enough coins now that I've used one for the replica sword to get the on. And the thing is, the on is going to be soon. It's the next morning. So I really need to just go through this, try to get the on. I'm gonna use all my coins now, try to get the on. Oh no, wait, I'm stupid. Not right now. Sorry. Being stupid again. Remembered something else. Yes, I want to leave. So we can get more coins. I know where another one is. I got a lot of them. I didn't get all of them, but I got a lot. Oh, that's a pet. Pet! Woohoo! My voice is still scarred. God damn it. Oh, it's dead. Of course it is. Because I'm stupid. Okay, never mind. I don't care about you anyway. If I cared about you, I would have cared for you. Yeah. So I killed my pet. I'm not a very good... being dyspraxic, I can't think of so many things on the fly. Which is why it only took me recently to remember this. Which I definitely know about. And I found out the first time myself when I played it. First time.
I knew you could do
But
it.
this is really good. Because even though it's 28 coins and not 29 coins, it's still... I'm gonna save it. And I'm gonna put up to 28 coins into the machine. And hopefully we'll get what we need. If not, we reroll. And we do it now, in case it's too late for anything else. Okay. Just to let you know, so we're on the same page. It's like, none of this, oh, what's he doing now kind of shit, you know? We know what our aim is. We know what our objective is. It's to get the on. Would you like to try your hand at against the almighty Monowanishi? Give it a shot. Alright, let's give it a shot. Woohoo! Okay. Nope. That will not be on. Again, I should have gone to Rocket Punch. Why did I do that? But that's the ball gag thing. I hopefully will recognize the on when I see it, kind of like I recognize the sword. Alright, so I don't think we've seen on yet. Man's Nut, right? That's Man's Nut. I will save this if it's Man's Nut. Excuse me. God damn it. Those are two. Kiss Note. Gag Ball. Jab at a Frog. Man's Nut. And also here. Oh my god, that's again clever. Look at the ordering. They're here. Specifically here. They're all going to be next to each other. They're not going to be like randomly distributed and you don't have no idea which one is which. You know which items you need to get. So if you randomly, for whatever, if you didn't know about the supermarket, if you didn't know about that, and you're like, well, which items are important to me? Well, wait, I know this one's important to me. Does that mean the ones around it are? Probably. You know, that's really clever. So I like that ordering as well. Again, I'm going to save. If you use your brain about these things, especially when the game is well made, it's amazing how much things you can find, which is pretty cool. Woohoo! I do use woohoo a lot. I actually do that to try and test my voice. So if I'm not comfortable with my voice, you might hear me do things like that a lot more. Try and see if I'm comfortable. What the fuck is that? Also, I'm an idiot. God, I'm being stupid so many times. There's so many things to remember. I need to save. Did I save? I think I'm gonna write save, so I saved. Save 21. Whatever. Just to make sure that I did save. I mean, yeah, but I don't necessarily. Yeah, I suppose, yeah. The first 9 on the starters. Exactly, yeah. It's good. That's better. Because, like, not every game has to do it like that. Like, Valkyrie Revolution probably wouldn't have done it like that. Not the way they did other things. With sense. So that's probably not it. 1s are always the best until you get right to the end. And we have, like, 9% chance and shit. No. Again, I don't know what I'm looking for. Not really. It's none of this. We're gonna have to re-roll if we don't get it. Try and go as fast as I can. I have to use... One thing, for example, that is kind of stupid with this is D-pad. What? Okay, I'm stupid. Never mind. It wasn't working for me a second ago. Okay. Alright. Never mind. False alarm. But this one doesn't work. This right one doesn't work, for whatever reason. They should all work. There's no other thing that I can use it for. They should all 3 of these cursors, or whatever you want to call them, directional pad and the analog sticks, all of them should work for this. Only 2 of them do. We got that already. Fan. We're getting a lot of the same items already within a 14% chance. That's pretty bad. But I'm really glad they did that with the replica sword. It's pretty clever. We're gonna have to reroll. Another kiss note! Jesus! I'm glad I'm re-rolling, given how many repeats we've had. Toy camera? I'm not saving it, by the way. Toy camera's not essential right now. I saved the other one because, you know, we still have 20 odd to go. That's fine. So unless one of those was on, and I don't believe any of them were, but I might as well check. We're going to be re-rolling that. Also, what am I doing? See, this is the thing. I'm being stupid here because we know where it's supposed to be. What am I doing? I'm trying to get to it though. Okay, so I need this. I need 105. Yeah, and that wasn't it. All right, cool. The problem is I'm very bad when it comes to cognition. Very bad. If I'm thinking about two things at once, one's gonna drop every time. That's just a problem that I have being dyspraxic. So I can think of something, I can be like, yeah, this is really cool. Then switch over to something else and forget that exists. It's like, but you just talked about it. You just said how clever it was. I know, but I'm fucking dyspraxic, okay? That's what life is like as a dyspraxic. Like, you can literally have something that you know about, move over to something else, and the thing that you just talked about, you've forgotten. Stupid. Red ice or whatever it is? I don't know what's called. Anyway, it's a shame they don't show you the number when they pop up. That would be cool. Like, you know, somewhere where the number is... Like, maybe underneath obtain present, number something, something, something. That would just be handy. Oh, Junko. I don't like Junko, but still. I never liked Valley Girls like that. Even though Ibuki's not that bad. We got the frog last time. So unfortunately, it's going to be a lot of this. But it's up to the game to when it wants to progress. Because it's whenever I get on. Because I want to make sure I have these. Sunflower seeds. This thing, which we got before. It's like Peticuri or something like that. I can't remember the exact name. Oh, and I know that one too, but I've forgotten what it's called. A lot of them are going to be ones that I know, but I don't know what it's called. I don't know that one though, I don't think. Unless it's the problems one. Hey, it's the weird looking alien creature again. Whatever that is. I don't remember getting that before. I didn't get all the items last time, by the way, when I played on my own. So there will be some items that are new to me. Yeah, we don't need that. That reminds me of Sayaka's thing. Mineral water? I think. Maybe Ramune? I think it's mineral water. And last one! Why can't we get it? We gotta get it, man. We gotta get it before I move on. Yep, didn't get it. Okay. Yep. I suppose you could look at it that way. I mean, not everything, obviously in a crazy like world like this, not everything is going to be true to, you know, or clever for every purpose. And there's one purpose clever to do one thing, and then another purpose for another thing, for something else. Please give me the on. I know it's possible. Don't give me the coconut stupid thing. I know Soda talked about it. That's the weird atom thing. Science machine thing. That might be Ramune or something. That is the cool, like, slap your wrist
ruler thing. I don't know what it's called. Come on. God damn it. There's that weird monster creature again. He seems to like us. Oh my god. We're going to be rolling this for a while. But I swear I want to make sure I have these available to me. Because the thing is, you see, if we go on the idea, right, we have to do it this way. It's not like we can't do it this way. It's not like there'll be another opportunity. There isn't. Because the only other way to get these items is to pay 50. There are 5 dolls in each chapter. So by the end of the first chapter, the best I can have is 50. I've already used one to buy the replica sword, so the best I can have is 49. I cannot buy in the first chapter, having used a coin for the replica sword, on, because the maximum I have is 49. So I have to do it this way. There isn't even like a, maybe there'll be a random chance or blah blah blah, or some, whatever, you know, maybe I'll get to 50 coins. I can't even do that. I have to do it this way, which sucks. Unless there's another way to get it that I don't know, but I'm pretty sure isn't. Oh, come on! Here we go again! Didn't get it! So we're gonna have to re-roll. I'll check. Well, it's always worthy to check. Maybe I don't know the item. I don't really know what I'm looking for anyway. I know exactly what I'm looking for, but not what it looks like. Yep, we didn't get it. So we need to go again. Yay! Wonderful. Load. Please. Rough. It is rough. Yep, I'd like to give it a shot. Hopefully we'll get out of this soon. But I'm not leaving without it. Nope. That isn't what I want. Glasses, great. Don't care for it. That I've never seen before, but it looks like a slinky. That's the femme fatale thing, which I think maybe Mikan wants. I'm not so sure. Ukulele? That was a good game, by the way. That was actually my game of the year so far. It's not many people's game of the year, so I thought, why not? It can be mine. My game of the year. I did love that game, though. There were problems with it, don't get me wrong. There were definitely problems with it. But it's still probably the most enjoyable game I've played this year that has come out this year. So, game of the year. For me. God damn it. We need the on. We need the on. If we don't get the on, we have to re-roll. Not the fun, but the on. We're gonna be here a while. Yeah, no way. Ooh, old knife. Ew. That looks like something a Tomberry would use. Ooh, I like that one. That's the good and evil, and I give it to Gundam usually. The earrings of good and evil or some shit. I had that in my first playthrough. Some of the items I like more than the others. Again, we'll check, because there's no reason not to check. We didn't get it, of course. Rip us. Hey. This is gonna be a while. It's definitely possible. I mean, we even got one of the other ones. We got Man's Nut. It's definitely possible. And we should do it. Because it's our only chance, really, technically speaking, to get it in time. Oh, God. On, where are you? No, not Fishbone. Not whatever that is. Not Crystal Ball, Hagakuri's Crystal Ball. I think it is Hagakuri's Crystal Ball. Lucky! That's our first Lucky! No, but that's not Lucky! On is Lucky! They tricked us, damn it.
That's not lucky at all. Oh my god, where is this on? It just goes on and on and on, doesn't it? Terrible jokes. I'll be here all week. Actually, month, because that's what I'm doing this for. Oh dear. Straightener jacket? I think we kind of likes that as well. I'm not entirely sure. I never looked up these things. I mean, I have. But, like, my first playthrough is what I'm trying to say. Before I started looking things up. I never looked up item stuff the first time I play a game. Obviously, since then, I've looked things up to try and make sure I get these chapter stuff and things. But I'm talking about before that. And you know, that does mean that one of my Twitch friends... I wish I could remember his name. It's been a while since we chatted. Ugh. So bad with names and memory. It'll come to me though, most likely. But anyway, he was telling me how it's easy to get the bonus scenes the first time round. It's easy if you figure out, if you cotton on to the fact that you know what items to get when you buy them at the market, which I didn't really cotton on to until now. But I will try for the future games to cotton on to where it tells me, look, this is what you need. No, never. Oh my god, this is ridiculous. Bloody hell. Ugh. Angel's Fruit, is that one of the relevant ones? No, I don't think it is. Yuck. It's gotta be possible. We haven't seen any of the other ones, mind, but we got the Mansner. Like, we did get one of the other ones, but like any of the ones after that. Ick. Well, don't mind me, just grinding over here. Nothing beats a good grind, huh? Jesus Christ. Also, an upgrade I'd like to point out in this game is something that I found odd in the first one was when you use the Yoni machine or Mono machine or whatever the fuck, you'd have to press the down arrow to increase the value of coins inserted. Whereas here, of course, you're pressing the up arrow, which is much better. That was really weird how you, in the first game, I had to press the down arrow for that. It doesn't make sense. You press up to increase, not down. Yeah, and up to decrease. It does look somewhat like a dick, unfortunately. There's the slap wrist thing, which is quite cool. Oh my god, please give us the... Oh, no. Just goes on and on and on, like I've said before. I hope you guys enjoy this. Some people love watching this sort of shit. Lucky! Woo! Not lucky, it's a frog. Some people love watching, like, opening packs. There's let's open packs! Again and again! And that's what we're doing, in a way. We're opening packs. Not really getting what we want out of them, but, you know. Got that again. I have enough dicks for one guy, thank you. Oh my god. There's another toy camera. I presume that's a toy camera. Might not be. Might be a different camera. There's the ring. We're going to be probably doing this again. Oh, you see? It is possible. That's the Taro. Battler Taro. That's another one of those. They're rare, but it's definitely possible. This is the way we have to do it. That just reminds the reasoning to get the on. It's definitely possible. Are they called hoarders? I don't know, you have to ask them. But like, there are a number of people which, especially in the card games sort of stuff, you've seen them, right? You know, that like opening packs and stuff. And there's like 700 card opening packs and shit. I like doing it because I know it's something that people like to see, but after the first 50, I like doing 50 for each set, and I will be doing 50 for Starforge Legends at some point. But after that, I don't really care. I always like looking at it though, so I don't know. Oh well. It's just it's a thing. But I don't go to streams just to watch that. That's for sure. Here we go again. Rose in vitro. So until we actually are able to proceed, you know, I totally understand, you know, doing other things or whatever it is you guys want to do. Because that's all this is going to be. Cive Coffee? Coffee? Ooh, that's the one I don't think I've seen before. That I've seen plenty. Even in this playthrough. Is that the on? I think it might be. I think that might be the on. That would be awesome if it is. I'm gonna have a look at it. I'm not entirely sure. It looks like one of the ones that it might. Oh, look. Yes! I was right! I recognized it. Woo! A fashion magazine for teenage girls and women in their 20s. It's articles about topics such as the latest fashion trends, cooking techniques, and tips for appearing more feminine and have made it extremely popular. So, we have the replica sword, and we have the on. It's obviously not done yet. I need to make sure I don't screw things up. But when we go to talk to everyone at the park, and also, that fact that we got replica sword first, which was almost certainly not luck, but actually designed, is proof that I haven't missed it yet, which is great. Even more proof. But I need to make sure that I do these things correctly. So obviously I need to save now. And then progress and hopefully do this correctly. And not screw it up. Anyway. Leaving here. Going to the thingy. Ba-ba-ba-da-ba. Alright. So, I'm pretty sure I know where the park is. It's like... Hello. Yeah, there's a little bit of a spoiler in regards to seeing some of the gates. But, yeah. I don't think I'll be doing that. I'll be putting the whole thing as a one. So you'll have it in there. For skinny people, you're awfully slow.
It seems you're just too fast for us.
Jeez! I never expected a fatso like him to move so fast!
What?
So what's supposed to be here?
What?
Here, really?
Such
If you haven't noticed... Wait a minute. I need to do that again. I'm scared. Sorry. Sorry, guys. I want to do that again. Because I'm not so sure. Did Byakuya immediately talk to us, or did we get a chance to... My dyspraxia is going to kill me. I swear to God. We have the item, correct? My dyspraxia is going to kill me. And the fact that... Because I always wondered, did I do it right? Because if I didn't do it right, then it's no good. I really don't want to cock this up. Even though in a way I'm already cocking it up because I'm doing it over again. Make sure, did Byakuya just talk to us? I think he did, but I'm not sure. Yeah, he just talked to us. Okay. He just talked to us. So that means it wasn't our opportunity. So we'll go back to where we were.
What?
Here, really?
Such
If you haven't noticed it yet, then I was right to dismiss you all as idiots. Talk to Soda first.
Hey!
That thing looks pretty big! I'm probably just thinking too much, right? Yeah. That didn't do it. Talk to Soda first. I didn't have a chance to talk to him earlier. Oh my god. But I did, I just now.
Hey, hey.
Fuck. I don't know if we're doing this right. But what is that? It's a bomb! Excuse me.
Boom, boom, boom. Hopefully, in this same cutscene, later, I can talk to Soda again, and it will work. That's my only hope.
An obviously out-of-place object, placed in the center of a peaceful park. It looks like a clock, but something seems off. It's counting down.
What's going on?
What was this here when you came last time?
No, I'm pretty sure it wasn't. I found it this morning when I was exploring the island one more time. It's unknown when it was actually placed here.
It appears.
Monokuma must have placed this object. What does this countdown even mean? Huh, I have no clue.
Once again, something has appeared that I don't understand. But it's got nothing to do with me, because I refuse to believe this is happening.
Hold on.
Could it be? It better not be a bomb.
Are you kidding me?
Bomb!
Not possible.
If they wanted to blow up the island, they would have done so by now. There's no need for a countdown.
Then, what are they counting down?
It's a mystery.
Right?
A mystery! A mysterious mystery, isn't it?
I gave Monomi a very high-pitched voice as well, so I don't know how I want to distinguish Mikan from it.
Yeah.
Monomi.
What?
Why are you here? I heard everyone talking while I was patrolling, so I came over. And then not that. Did Monokuma kill you?
I see.
Ah, so that's why you were so surprised. You don't have to worry about that. After all, I can never die.
It appears you
I see. You must be an undead abomination, risen from the foulest depths of the Neverworld by black magic. Do you want me to make you my thrall? Uther versus thrall.
Hey, hey.
Monomi's mechanical stuffed animal, right? Doesn't that mean she can't die in the first place?
What you talking about, Chiaki?
Now that you mention it, she'd only need, like, a spare or something.
A spare? What a mean thing to say.
Not sure if you're interested in Japanese names, but I think his name is Suda, or Soda, for you English speakers. Soda is anglicized, which technically can't be incorrect. Nice. But it sounds weird to someone that knows Japanese. You know Japanese? That's pretty fucking awesome if you know Japanese, right? Good on you. I did not know that you knew Japanese. I know you know about it, but I didn't know you actually know it. That's pretty cool. For me, it sounds weird not to say Soda, unfortunately. I also know this is true with other names. I've seen Kyoko, Kirigiri's name, spelt Kyouko. So they have this thing about U's, much like English do, actually, with color and flavor. But for me, I like saying it Soda. So even though it may be Soda, you know, or something like that, I'm going to say Soda, if that's alright. However, it's a nice bit of knowledge there. It's pretty cool. You have arrived at the perfect time. There's something I wanted to ask you.
Come on.
What is the meaning behind this timer and this countdown? Answer me.
Huh? Countdown?
Yep.
Ah! What is this?
Oh, okay.
Suda. Alright. Anyway.
I'm sorry. I don't know what this is.
Hey,
You really don't know?
I'm sorry.
I don't really have a grasp of what Monokuma's up to.
Huh?
You don't know, even though you're Monokuma's little sister.
That's wrong.
I'm not my brother's little sister.
What? Can you run that again? What? Did she accept the role or not? Which one is it?
Alrighty.
Anyway, let's all do our best.
Do our best. We're gonna hear do our best quite a bit in this game.
Let's kick the evil Monokuma off this island.
If you don't know what the countdown is for, you're useless to us. Get lost.
Let's together.
I said... Okay.
I'm sorry. Aw. Perhaps you're being a little too harsh. I'm starting to feel sorry for it.
Miss Sonia? May I call you Miss Sonia? No, I insist on calling you that.
I won't be fooled.
There's no need to feel sorry for that thing. She's obviously working with Monokuma. I think what I like about Soda's voice that I'm giving, even though I think this is the first time I've ever given it to him, is that it has a bit of... It's not Murphy, but maybe it is Murphy, isn't it? What's the name of the scientist guy in Sly Cooper, the turtle? There's no need to feel sorry for that thing.
Hey, bastard.
Who the fuck cares about a stuffed animal? More importantly, where the hell is that clock? Looks ominous, doesn't it? Who put that object here, and how did they do it in just one night? It sounds funny because each of those I values are only single length. And I'm putting more than single length to them? I wouldn't have thought that. Yeah, except for Akane. Because I don't know what Akane should be. That's the problem. But thank you. I appreciate that. I totally agree with it, though. I totally agree with what you're saying. Akane is kind of like... I want to put you in a category that I don't really know how to do. And I want you to be different from all the other girls, but... I need to listen to her more. But thanks. I appreciate it.
Hey, Pikachu.
Good to see you, man. I know you haven't made yourself clear, so I don't want to, like, call out the lurkers and all that, but it's good to see you.
Which means it doesn't make any sense. Also, it's deadly. However, that's not all that's unmeasurable.
Hey, it's good. Today's the first day, as the title said, of the marathon. Well, I say marathon. It's not a marathon because it's not all one sitting. But like the month of Danganronpa that I'll hopefully be able to do everything in, up to this moment. So it's cool. Yeah, it's good to see you, man. Yeah, it's more me. I when I see like my friend is online or whatever, it's like but I don't want to. It's like my cognitive brain kind of like only acts into gear after it's too late, kind of like. Yeah.
This island is full of mysteries that we can't begin to imagine. For example, how were the 16 of us brought to this island? I wasn't trying to think about that, since it's been bugging me too, but he's right, that is a mystery. There's more. Why is Jabberwock Island, which was known for being a popular resort destination, now an uninhabited island? There is no sign of tourists or even citizens on this island. Is something like that even possible?
Well, with Monokuma.
Must be the will of causality.
All civilizations are destined to collapse. Nothing begets existence, and existence begets nothing.
So, it collapsed?
You are right.
Well, society is much like a fruit. Once it matures, it is inevitable that it will eventually rot. As the economy grows, the private sector stagnates as elders and bureaucrats become more and more powerful. As time passes, this power becomes the status quo and crushes the seeds of any possible reformation.
That is...
Such a sad trend. I don't really understand all that, but I feel like the situation here is somewhat different.
So...
Maybe the Monobits killed everyone on this island.
And that's how it became an inhabitant?
It's certainly possible.
Yeah. That's a possibility, but we don't know that for sure. This mystery remains a mystery, it seems.
It's like everything here is just full of mysteries.
That was a different voice I gave her. I'm not entirely sure. It's just the... Maybe that's how I should voice her when she's doing funny faces. I don't know.
You're right. It's mysteries on top of mysteries. However, since these mysteries are overlapping with one another, I doubt some no-name group is behind this. What are you trying to say?
So, in other words...
I mean, the situation we're in is undeniably the work of some enormous organization.
Enormous organization?
Monokuma, the Monobeasts. They're all machines that require major technical skills to operate.
Are we screwed?
Plus, they need a ton of funding, and there's no way those things were made just for the hell of it.
In other words...
That organization might be controlling these machines and monitoring the island with those cameras.
Then... Could those fiends be hiding on this island?
Not possible.
Not likely. They're probably running this from somewhere else. Somewhere safe. What would that be? I don't know. Anyway, there's no mistake that an enormous organization is behind all this.
I see. A big organization, huh? I can't imagine what kind of people they could be.
You see, that's too similar to frickin' other voices. There's just so many characters.
Well, let's see. There's my Togawa Corporation, Sonya's Novoselic Kingdom, and the Kazuryu clan. It would definitely have to be an organization as powerful as one of those groups, if not more so.
Huh?
The first one was better.
Huh?
I'm used. I don't even know what voice to give for you, Huko. That's a problem too. I'm used to being mistrusted. Do what you will.
Hold on! I don't care about you or the Kazuryu clan, but I won't allow you to doubt Miss Sonya. Miss Sonya's a hot blonde princess. Princess. There's a sharp distinction between her and you punks.
Yes.
Just shut up already, loser.
Loser? Are you talking about me?
It's obvious from your flashy clothes that you just want to stand out because you're actually a loser. It must be hard to make your living in the lame-ass loser industry.
Too far, dude.
That wasn't far enough. Jesus Christ, she doesn't even know how to make a proper attack on someone. What's this lame-ass industry? What kind of nonsense is that shit?
That's going way too far. Hey, Byakuya, were you serious just now? About this being related to your family and Sonya's and such?
Yeah. There is that, right? It's just true. Yes. But I feel like that's going to happen anyway. And I like the natural maturity as the game progresses. Although I like having the voices to begin with, of learning how to use a voice. And I shouldn't say much more about that, because that will give things away.
I'm just using them as an example. I'm not saying they have anything to do with this. But you're certain that we're up against a huge organization, right?
However,
Even if such an organization exists, would they make us go through something like this? Or why would they make us go through something like this?
Whatever. How long are we going to keep talking about this? Why don't we talk about something more realistic? Our enemy's purpose is still unknown. As long as we find out who's behind this, we'll learn their purpose.
So, in other words...
So what we must do now is to find out who our enemy is. If we do that, we'll be much closer to a breakthrough.
Aw, Ray, I don't mean that. I mean, I appreciate your help, man. And it's also because we just went through a period of not really progressing the game with the lotto machine that I don't really want to have another stagnated point soon after. But it's going to be in the trials. Because in the trials, they get to speak completely. And we'll hear full sentences from them. And I'm hoping that will help.
Luckily,
I don't remember reading this.
Luckily, according to the e-handbook, we are free to explore this island. There will definitely be a clue about the enemy on this island somewhere. Let's start looking.
gonna do it!
Alright, let's get this crap done. What are we looking for?
Hey,
Akane, are you even listening? We need to find clues that will tell us who our enemy is.
Fine.
No problem. No matter how large this organization may be, but they will not be able to stand against us.
Go, my four dark devas of destruction!
Gundam! They are destined to fall and turn to ash at the might of my four dark divas of destruction.
wow!
Hamsters came out of your scarf. They're so adorable.
What?
Adorable, you say? Thank.
Oh my!
You're pretty happy about that, huh?
Look at that guy talking to Misunyo casually. I'm definitely gonna beat the crap out of him later. I don't get it. In this tense situation, we all need to be a lot more cautious. And yet, I'm relieved everyone is in such high spirits. It's strange, but I feel like I can rely on them. This must be the doors of causality, or whatever it is that... What is the thing that Gundam says? This must be the will of causality. This must be what it means to have the confidence as an ultimate. Then, what am I? Am I confident enough to call myself one of them? Damn it, I still can't remember. What talent am I supposed to have?
Listen.
Anyway, let me just say this. There's no time to think about something as foolish as killing each other. You must do what you have to do. Observe, speculate, recognize, comprehend. Even if it seems impossible, just persevere. But most importantly, follow my lead. It's big enough so you shouldn't miss it. I'll make sure to return you all to your normal lives.
This is your leader's order.
Understand?
That's like totally awesome! That right hand is so plump. I've got the perfect nickname for him. Ham Hands!
Ham hands?
You say?
Interesting.
I never thought I'd see the day when someone called me something like that. Huh? Why aren't you getting mad?
Naturally.
Why would I get mad at something as petty as that? She observed me directly and thought up a nickname. There's nothing dishonest about a name like that.
That's the sort of slap in the face response that you give to some bitch like Kyoko. Not, you're going too far! I'm hurt by your stupid words!
Perhaps I've always yearned for this, though it may seem ironic for me to realize that in this particular situation. He's totally monologuing right now.
Such silly talk.
Don't worry about it. I was talking to myself just now. You mean monologuing, right now. Yes. I see, and you, because I said it. I don't really get it, but I guess this guy isn't just some overconfident, narcissistic jerk after all. Maybe I should say that to his face. Maybe he'd like that too. Despite our situation, he's mysteriously calm. He might just be a reliable person after all.
All
Alright then. We should listen to Byakuya and not waste our energy thinking about pointless things. It's true that we're not in the best situation, but it's also not the worst.
Great.
Because we're not alone. We have friends we can count on and support each other.
Gross.
Seriously? That sounds so lame.
I knew it. I was thinking to myself just how lame I sounded for saying that. Goddamn. Friends, huh? Until now, I never really thought about friendship. That sort of thing seemed embarrassing. I never would have thought about it in this situation. No, actually, it's more like because of this situation. In the end, we never solved the mystery of the ominous countdown. But without losing heart, we all went back to the hotel. Believe in your friends, huh? It'd be difficult to believe in them right away, but it'd be nice if it could happen a little at a time. Huh? If I'm starting to think like that, doesn't that show I'm making good progress?
Woo! Progress.
Now then, there's no reason to hole up in my room and stare blankly into space.
Oh! But that means I missed it. But I got the thing and everything. So it must have been in the... It must have been in the restaurant. Fuck. That sucks. So what I'm gonna do instead is try and get a YouTube video of it, and let's watch that instead. I suppose. Yeah. Yeah, I really want to do this. Since there's time, it'd be a great idea if I went ahead and talked to everyone. I know it's sudden, but it's time for a brief tutorial. During the school trip, there will be moments called free time. Just like in the first game, during free time, you'll be able to strengthen your friendship by spending time with the other students. Also, if you give them a present afterwards, you might make an even better impression. You can obtain them presents from the money machine and the vending machine at the supermarket. When you strengthen a friendship, an intimate event is activated and added to the report card. Also, if you show any hope fragments you've gathered to Usami via a report card, you can gain new skills. No worries, Pikachu. I mean, you weren't here, really, when we did all that. But I'm trying to get a lot of bonus scenes, and it's proving a bit of a pain. Feel free to strengthen your friendships with as many people as you want. Also, when you spend time with someone, time will pass, and you will return to your cottage afterwards, just like your room in the first game. After passing the time several times, your free time will end, and you will continue on to the main story. By the way, just like the first game. By the way, you can skip free time by resting in your cottage bed, just like the first game. Although I don't really recommend it, please use it if you want to just continue the main story right away. Woo! Anyway, let me just get a sec to try and find a video of it. Fuck. I can't believe we didn't have an opportunity. Like, one opportunity I had to talk to Soda, didn't do anything. Ugh, that's so obnoxious. Let's see if I can find something. Oh, it's that. Fuck. And this is really cool as well because it's related to one of the pictures I use in my intro. So that's a real shame that I couldn't get it now, actually. So this might take some work in terms of figuring out how to get this to work, and some fiddling with my layout as well, which I hate doing, which is why I'd rather have now I understand what they mean by talk to Soda first. It was outside, you know, when I talked to Soda when he was scared? That's when it should have happened. I thought it was like talk to Soda at the park. Like when Togami asked everyone at the, I mean, this is just someone's writing that I, took up as my, because they're written a walkthrough guide for it. And I thought that meant ask everyone at the park at the park. Like you talk to Soda at the park because ask everyone at the park. But no, it was that talk that we had. I should have put two and two together, but my mind wasn't fixated on that. Like my dyspraxia, it wasn't on that, it was on the park. So it was like, okay, make sure it's a park. Not thinking that would be it. Fuck. Let's see what I can do. This is going to get a little messy, which I hate doing, but it's worth it, I suppose. I'm going to try and make it as clean as possible. Ah, fuck. Because it's not so straightforward as... yeah, that's not what I want. No, this isn't the right one. I thought browser source would work, but I can't seem to make that one work. So we're going to have to remove that. It's probably going to have to be a game window thing. Yeah, that's better. Okay. Alright. Okay. So that'll do. Hopefully this is just... Because I haven't checked if there's any talking behind this. I'm just letting this run. Oh, fuck. That's what happens, by the way. Every time I'm on my internet and I use my shortcut to get rid of my camera, which is why I'm constantly finagling around with shit. That's what happens. Anyway, hopefully this will work. Let me mute this. Let's just let this run. This is what we should have seen. That's bad. This is not... Why is this being a pain? I need this slightly smaller. Fuck. I need this slightly smaller. Because that's not going to work otherwise. You need to be able to see that. Okay, that hopefully works.
Damn it!
Of course, they're not gonna have any. They're not gonna have any voices for them, are they? So I'm gonna have to do this stuff. Fuck. All right. This is what I was worried about. You want to know why I didn't do several Friday casts for the last few weeks? It's because I was constantly like, how the fuck do I make this work? And sure enough, fucking try and do it, it doesn't work. What a pain. Relax. Snapping at me won't change a thing, okay?
Hey!
Hajime, it's decided! You better come to the beach with me later! Huh? 4 coconuts, damn it! I saw some big ones that fell onto the shore! I haven't figured out how to split them open, but once I do, we're gonna have ourselves some coconut juice! That reminds me, I have a replica sword. We might be able to split them open if we use it. Aha! That's right.
All right.
Seriously? Then let's have ourselves a coconut party on the beach! What should I do? Should I agree to go to the beach with Kazumi later? Nice reply, my friend. That's what I like to hear. Now then, let's hurry over to the park and get on with what Byakuya has to say. Now then, I should hurry too. Okay, so it doesn't all happen in one go? Are you serious? Oh shit. Okay. Alright, now we do this. Because it skipped right to that. Because this is a video we're watching. Oh, that reminds me. Kazuichi told me to come to the... Fuck. Kazuichi told me to come to the beach and I totally forgot. He'll probably yell at me if I ditch him, so I guess I should go.
What's up?
Oh, here he comes! I was waiting for you, Hajime!
Hello there.
Jeez, making me wait like that. You're such a naughty little kitten. Huh? You're here too, Tara. To be able to taste the natural flavor of freshly picked coconuts. I spend most of my time in places like Aoyama and Azabu, so this is something I rarely get to experience. My curiosity as a chef has stimulated me.
Hey.
Who cares? Come on, this is the coconut we're looking for. Oh, it's pretty big. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's got loads of juice inside of it. How are you going to split it open? Huh? Well, Hajime's going to split it with a bang with that replica sword of his. No, wait. If I try to split it open, it might spill the juice all over the place.
Right.
Taro, you already know. You split these when you cook them, right? No. I don't use such barbaric cooking technique. My style is to use a sensitive, delicate touch, no matter who or what I'm handling. How about it? Care for a taste?
I've got a gaggle of goosebumps all over my skin. Honk, 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 honk.
Ibuki, when did you?
I just got here. I was holding hands with Pekka and going for a walk when I saw you guys.
No.
We weren't holding hands.
Yes, I see it. A moist lily listening with morning dew, blooming violently on a tropical island. I'm pretty sure when the sun goes down, Miss Pekka is the one who frolics in Miss Ibuki's lily field at night. Really? That's quite far. Don't fantasize about weird things.
More importantly, what are you huddling around for?
Well,
Actually, we really want to split open this coconut so we can drink the juice inside of it.
See. Hey,
Hajime,
Let me borrow that replica sword of yours.
oh, okay.
then
Ibuki, if it's not too much trouble, could you please rotate the coconut so it's facing up?
yes.
Roger Dodger! You're totally into this, aren't you, Pekka?
hey,
If you split it open like that, the juice won't just spill out, it'll splatter all over us. Ooh, fresh coconut lotion. Wouldn't it be better if I take off my clothes first?
I would not make such a mistake. All you need to do is be ready to catch what's going to fall. So cool! I might just fall in love with those quiet words of yours.
No problemo.
Nothing! Here I come! Ready, set! Ah! Now I've done it! It fell right out of my hand!
Right. The hand you receive change with. Oh, but it'd be the other hand if you're holding a purse. Let's go.
This level of adjustment is not a problem. Yeah!
Yahoo!
Great success, Pekka Pekka!
I have cut a worthless object.
So, how is it? Is it the coconut taste you've been so longing for?
yummy!
The smell is to die for, and it's perfectly right. It tastes like the Kalakaua Road at night.
Doesn't mean it's...
Oh, fuck.
This tastes like the
Doesn't mean it's tasty.
Yeah, it's so good it makes all the coconut juice I've drank up until now seem like a total sham.
Then Ibuki's gonna have some too! You too, Pekka Pekka!
No.
No. Please drink some. We wouldn't have been able to enjoy such tasty juice if it weren't for you.
That's right.
I finally got to taste this tropical island sensation. Seriously, thanks, Pecco.
well. Guess that's about it.
I'm even starting to come up with a new coconut recipe in mind. When it's finished, it'd be nice if Miss Pekka could sample my dish. You're all just exaggerating. I only did what I can.
Not bad.
But if you're enjoying yourselves because of that, then I'm truly glad.
After having ourselves a good time, all thanks to Pecco, we went back to our cottages. Okay, so that's what we should have seen. Ugh. Oh, I shouldn't do that. Fuck. Oh, God. Let me just do this. Alright. Yep. That's how fucking awkward it can be when you don't have things go your way! And the fucking cutscene isn't where you expected it to be. God damn it. Anyway, sorry about that. Wanted to make sure we had it some sort of cutscene there. Even if it wasn't exactly how I wanted it to be. Get glad. I don't even know what that's supposed to mean. But yeah, we did it. We fucking did it in a horrible way. Seriously, I just don't understand. I need more clearer directions than that. Because seriously, if it says ask everyone at the park, talk to Soda first, I imagine it's either in the freaking
But I mean, I understand now how it makes sense, but it wasn't clear to me how it made sense. Because Togame asks everyone at the park in the restaurant, and then in between the two, talk to Soda. Before you, it should say something like, before you go there, talk to Soda. Not, whatever. Oh, I see, don't worry, picture. Don't worry. I just, you know, memes always like, what? What's this? I don't get it. Yeah. So I'm sorry that was pretty shit. For my liking anyway. But, we will proceed regardless. This is the next morning, right? But this is free time. Which means I need to look for someone. Not that I love them or anything like that. But I need to look for someone. We'll come to the one I love later. Okay. Because naturally I want to start with her, but there's one more thing. I never did at Final Fantasy X-2, and I probably would struggle with that as well. Feel like cutscenes should work as long as it's in the same chapter. Well, I mean, there's particular triggers within a chapter that only those things make it work. You thinking? Yeah. Well, that wasn't the case. But yeah. Here we go. Nagato time. I still need to make sure that my Nagato voice doesn't sound too similar to my Soda voice.
Hey.
Byakuya is very reliable, as expected of the ultimate affluent progeny. With everyone working together under such a splendid leader, we'll be able to overcome any difficulty. What should I do? Should I ask Nagato if he wants to hang out?
All right.
Now let's do what we can, just as our leader ordered us to do.
Ooh. This I do know and is easy to do that you need to do. Not necessarily saying much more than that. But yeah. I spent time in Nagato today looking for clues. Nagato and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Nagato a present? What would you like to give him? I have no freaking clue. Sun in the name of justice. Oh, I know for one thing I need. Okay, so there are only certain items that I can offer because I don't want to get rid of other things. I would love to give him this. I'd love to. But if this is the only time I get one of these things, excuse me, I don't want to lose that. I want to retain one copy of every item, if I can. So things like, so much harder using this damn thing. Things like the sunflower seeds are things that I can afford to give away. This I can't really because I only have one copy. But it does look like the kind of thing he would love. The favorite jeans pants of a detective who rode at the sun in the name of justice. They're not jeans, they're jean pants. Though justice could be someone else as well. Oh my god! This is so difficult to use with the damn thing. Isn't that right? A notebook considered to be a good luck charm. The human whose name is written in this notebook shall kiss you. The human who uses this notebook will lose their heart forever. Well, I don't want to use it then, do I? I don't know. I don't know. So, like, I have two things I have two copies of. So really it's a choice between those two items. It seems. Either, what do you guys think? Between the sunflower seeds and the kiss note. Is there a preference between you guys? Yeah. No, don't worry about it. I mean, I can't compare it to Final Fantasy X-2 because I've never played it. Or watched it, even. Those seeds, sure. Seeds it is. Seeds sounds safer. I like that. The seeds of that particular flower that loves facing the sun. The sunflower. They have a flavor somewhat similar to peanuts. The flower itself represents the sun's watchful eyes. You could say that, sure. Woohoo!
Thanks.
You're gonna give this to me? Thanks, Hajime. I'm grateful to receive anything you give me, even if it's trash or leftover food.
This guy is like the new Toko.
What?
Hajime, are you feeling sick?
Huh? Not at all.
Nope.
I see. Then it's okay. I thought you looked pale or something. I thought something was worrying you. But it'd be weird if you weren't worrying in a situation like this.
Nagito is laughing in a carefree way. But seeing him laugh like that was enough to distract me from my worries.
Huh?
What? Is something wrong?
No. How should I put it? I was just thinking about all the ways you've been helping me so far. Thank you.
Well.
No, I haven't done anything to receive your thanks. But for someone like me to be useful to you, and to even receive your words of gratitude, makes me happy.
You're being too hard on yourself. No, he's being Nagito.
I mean, my talent is just having good luck. It's not like it comes from hard work, and it's not like I can use it to do anything amazing. Regardless of how lucky I am, or if that luck even exists, I'm just too unimpressive to truly matter. Huh, unlike you guys.
Why do you sound so happy about that?
It's possible that my talent might be more meaningless than yours, you know. I mean, I can't even remember what it is.
There's no mistake.
That's not true. I'm sure you have an amazing talent.
Oh, fuck. I gave... Because it's still on Nagito, it's difficult for me to remember when it changes. Even though there's a color difference, I understand that.
I mean, if you didn't, you wouldn't have been accepted into Hope Speak Academy.
Somehow, when I see the way Nagito doesn't doubt me at all, I start to believe he's right. He really does help me in so many ways.
Hey.
I know. If you'd like, let me help you remember. Let's see. A talent that suits Hajime.
I see.
What about the ultimate serenity?
What part of me did you look at to come up with a little title like that? Is that even a useful ability?
I'm pretty sure the ability to bring serenity to others just by being there really is amazing.
It is, but that would be more like team manager.
Let's see. What about the ultimate clumsy shooting?
Well, considering that I suddenly forgot what my talent was, that might be fairly accurate.
Then what about the ultimate scatterbrain?
Don't go that far. I don't want an ultimate talent like that.
Wow.
Hey, don't take it seriously. It's just a little joke. Then... How about the ultimate spiky hair?
That would be you, wouldn't it? Even though there's obviously the thing. Hopefully I don't have that. That's not an ability at all.
I know, right?
Right?
But it's gonna be fine. I'm positive you have a talent that's brimming with hope.
Jeez, he's totally messing with me. But thanks to him, my feelings are lighter than they ever were. His appearance, his name, and even his voice actor. Yes. Could it be... Was that his goal all along? If so, maybe he's a good person after all. Well, I guess it's too early to say. I need to get to know him better from now on. I hope we get to understand each other better, even if it's just a little bit at a time. Nagito's report card has been updated based on your experience with him. Woohoo! I was completely exhausted from hanging out with Nagito all day, so I returned to my room. It's still bright out, and I've still got some time left. I don't feel like doing nothing, so maybe I should go somewhere. Whoop! Yay! And now we don't need to worry about Nagito anymore. At least not for now. So there's that. I want to sneak to my waifu! Where's my waifu? Where are you?
That's most people's and the general consensus people's waifu, but not really mine. Ooh, hello. Alright. It's a bit far, but it's fine. It's worth it, that's for sure. Also, my pet might be screwing with me soon. Because I killed it earlier. And I wasn't paying attention. Oh my. Until next growth, 20. Alright. No! I didn't mean to do that. Nope. Back, please. It's the pet! Why though? Well, I mean, for one, his talent is like the same. And you know, they like doing a lot of references to a variety of games. It's only natural that they would want to do reference to their own. They've already done a few, I think. There you are.
Even though we're on a tropical island with such a beautiful sea, we can't really enjoy it at all. I really wanted to swim a little more.
What should I do? Should I invite McCann to hang out? Invite McCann to hang out.
Other than, can we play together on the beach? I'm sorry for jumping ahead. Of course, if you don't want to, it's fine.
I like the voice I'm giving her right now. I want to try and remember that. It's a little bit different to just purely high pitch. I spent time today playing at the beach in McCann. Looks like McCann and I grew a little closer. Oh yeah, you come to me, girl, please. Would you like to give McCann a present? Definitely! What would you like to give her? The other thing we didn't give to the other person. Which is kind of perfect, given she is my waifu. So let's give her this.
Is this something you throw or hit things with? If I'm wrong, I'm sorry. I'll make sure I take good care of it.
Despite the fact that we decided to hang out, McCann is acting suspicious and hasn't tried to look at me at all. Somehow, I feel like I did something bad to her, even though I didn't do anything. Yeah?
I'm sorry.
Oof, so cute. What's this all of a sudden?
I thought you clearly looked like you were in a bad mood. Did I do something wrong again? What should I do? Would it make you happier if I took my clothes off?
It would, but that's not necessarily what you should be doing right now. Hold on. Why are you reacting like that? Nice picture, nice one.
You're right. You don't want to see me naked, right? Then how about my money?
So seriously, hold on. It's no use. I feel like if I start panicking, the situation is going to get even worse. Alright, I should just calm down first. Hey, Mikan, I just want to talk to you normally.
Talk? Today is such a beautiful day.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Should I take my clothes off?
Seriously, you don't have to do anything like that. This is troubling. I guess I should start talking to Mikan about something she might get sad about. Which is obviously bandaged because she's a nurse. But that would be more interesting to get to know what chances we have. I like to just think that her reason to want to take her clothes off is her inability to deal with emotions that might be attracted to Hajime. Like, I don't know how to say I like you, so I'm gonna say something that's really awkward. Which, you know, being awkward with other people was totally something I understand. But yeah. Mikan, what type of bandage do you like the most?
The bandage? types, but I definitely like non-elastic types the best. They're not too constricting, but they still firmly secure wounds.
I'm glad. Looks like she's getting into the conversation.
Sorry. I went ahead and started talking on my own.
That's the point, Hemican. We want to know about you. Don't worry about it. I'm the one who asked anyway.
Oh?
No. Also, I feel like I got to know you a little more, which is much more valuable than having to talk.
Really?
Then let's call it a day for now.
Yes.
If it's not too much trouble for you, I'd like to talk to you again.
And I'd love to talk to you too, girl. Love to.
It's been a while since anyone talked to me like this, so...
Of course, anytime.
Thank you very much.
We decided to go our separate ways for now. But for some reason, I feel like Mikan was staring at my back a little too long. She's not a bad person, but I don't really know how to communicate with her that well. Mikan's report card has been updated based on your experience with her, which is a little different to, you know, the, what's it called? Hope fragment thing. Maybe I'm not getting hope fragments. Is that a thing? For now, I decided to return to my room. I need to check on that. Ding dong dong ding! I'm really glad you can, you know, enjoy my own indulgences, Pikachu. It's really nice. We will try and do... Did you say you like Ibuki? Or who was it that you said you liked? I can't remember exactly. But whoever it is, all you guys, like, you know, we'll try to do those too. It's just I really want to make sure I get Mikan done. That bell just now. Could it be?
Ahem! Hope's Peak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make.
Oh, yeah, Sonia. Yeah, sure. We got a lot...
Hello, everyone! The fun time you've all been waiting for is about to begin! I wonder what festivities await you. Oops, don't want to ruin the surprise. It was a little meh at first, but anyway, please gather at Jabberwock Park.
I mean, you know, we can definitely do one of those. Yeah, sure. Did he just tell us to go to the park? Is this still the same day? I really hope so. Before breakfast. Like we're not having breakfast. So presumably it is. Because it could be possible that that's when I should have talked to Mihiru instead of Nagito. But that was still in the day. And this is the evening of the same day. That's what I think this is. This is the same day. It's the middle of the night. What's he up to? I suddenly had a bad feeling. That was what frickin'...
Fifi! Oh, Fifi, I hope you're alright, Fifi!
What's her name? The fucking sapper that I liked in Valkyrie Evolution, except that game is now dead because it has a terrible flaw in it. But yeah.
I have a bad feeling!
She always said that about all this. And goosebumps sprung up all over my body. Yeah, at the moment it's definitely nighttime. You can even see the nighttime because of the behind the windows. You can see outside. But the fact that this isn't a new day, and this is the same day as the day that we talked to Soda and Togami and all that, and not the next day. If we're not allowed to defy Monokuma, then there's no way I can ignore this, right? Which means there's nothing I can do except listen to him. Damn it! What is it now? Alright. Here we go. I don't believe I need to think about anything apart from going to the park. Because if I'm right, I can still access the next one from these messages. Also, you know, like I say, it says before breakfast, which is nice because it means that if we get another breakfast, then it's too late. That will be our port of call. Alright. Going to the park! Woo! Okay. Oh, hello, Becco. Let's talk to Becco first. Sure. Becco, you came too, huh?
I have no choice. After all, the Inn Handbook clearly states that defying Monokuma is not permitted.
However,
It'd be foolish to resist if it's just going to make things worse. I hope everyone else feels the same way.
That worries me a little.
anyway,
At any rate, we must go to the park.
I guess I have no choice, huh?
Guess we don't. Here we go. Questions when I should be taking off my camera, if at all.
Everyone was ready at Jaguar Park when I arrived.
Once again, you're late. Did you lose your nerve?
I'd like to deny that, but he's not exactly wrong either.
That's fine.
Anyway, it seems everyone is here.
How annoying!
What is it this time? It's so friggin' annoying! Then you shouldn't have come.
I mean,
I don't know his voice, man.
Well, I mean, I don't know what'll happen to me if I don't come. Hear that, Miss Sonia? Since none of us know what'll happen, maybe you should just want to test that out.
I want to hear Fuyuhiko's voice more.
Hey, you may talk like you're tough, wise guy, but you wouldn't be here unless you were scared too.
Huh? What? What?
yeah.
I guess even a big bad Yakuza like you must have been scared of that monster, huh?
you.
What the fuck did you say? Maybe I should just give him Mondo's voice. But Mondo's voice is very similar to Naruto Nekomaru's voice.
Wait!
So stop it! You two, fighting among friends isn't good.
Huh?
What did you just say, friend?
Dumbass!
I'm not your friend, dumbass!
Yeah, I like that sort of New York, and I don't know if it's New York. I'm not American, I'm afraid to know this. But I like that accent that he has. It sounds like it's like
Dumbass! When did I ever become friends with you bastards?
yeah, that's the sort of thing I should.
I'm not your friend, dumbass! When did I ever become friends with you bastards?
Huh?
Let me be perfectly clear.
I can do it, you know.
I can do it, you know.
Yeah, that's the voice.
Huh?
You.
What did you say? Oh, you didn't hear me. Then I'll repeat myself just once for you. I said I could do it.
Do it. What are you saying? Don't tell me. Are you being serious right now?
So this is invite everyone at the park. Maybe this is so this time. But obviously it's not. Let's start left to right. And skip Fuyuhiko. I think.
We must calm him down. If it comes to it, I'll be forced to.
I would like to avoid a situation like that if possible.
Yeah, Pecco, you'd be forced to... What? What would you be forced to?
Something like this.
We should not have these fights. We're all friends here.
Goody goody two shoes.
Hey, isn't this kind of bad? The mood's totally set to, like, oh no's right now, you know?
No problem.
I got it! Ibuki's gonna get help. The party started by singing! Man, even I'm not sure I should say that right now.
It appears.
So it's begun. The unsightly battle against those who serve the darkness.
Not stage. Yeah, okay.
Oh, what happens if we don't define Monokuma? I really want to test someone to test that out. Even a loser like Kazuichi could have helped us with that.
Yeah, he could have killed you. Sorry, what?
No.
I didn't hear anything. Anything at all.
Do it? Nobody should be saying that right now.
That's...
What are you saying, Fuyuhiko? Let's just calm him down for now.
What's going on?
Seriously, what is he thinking? He sure is acting like a tough guy. He's probably trying to hide how scared he really is. Especially since his baby face ain't scary at all.
Akane, not so loud. You might get your fingers chopped off, remember? It's fine. Just leave him alone for now.
It's fine. I thought Byakuya, of all people, would stop it. Oh, you should calm down first!
Calm yourself first.
Jeez. Fuyuhiko-san to say some pretty foolish things.
And penultimately,
I think.
This is taking a turn for the worse, I think. We need to calm him down.
And here we go!
hey, Fuyuhiko, why don't you calm down for a bit?
Bastard!
Don't talk to me like we're friends or something.
Don't misunderstand.
I live in a completely different world than you bastards. Kill or be killed. That's the kind of world I live in.
Jeez.
Huh. The current rules make more sense to me than that play nice and get along crap.
What are you saying?
Oh, if you don't stop it right now, I'm gonna get seriously angry.
You...
Don't treat me like a kid, bitch.
Just stop.
Just stop already.
This kind of fighting will not get us anywhere.
Okay.
Shut the hell up!
There's no way I'm dealing with this kumbaya crap. If any of you guys want to die, step forward. I'll fucking kill you right now.
I'm starting to get pumped up.
Sounds fun. Give me your best shot.
What's gonna happen is what's gonna happen if you're this easily provoked?
That's enough.
Enough.
I thought you thought it was fine.
Huh?
I see.
Fuyuhiko, I understand what you're saying.
Don't worry.
I do not intend to dismiss your feelings. There was a time when I also thought the same way as you.
Don't treat me like a fucking kid.
Are you treating me like a kid too?
Let me say this.
Let me tell you this.
That's Gundam's famous line.
But what would reckless killing accomplish? If you fail to get away with it, you know you'll be executed. Or perhaps that's what you really want. If so, you'd only be killing yourself to run away from this predicament. That's what a child would do. What did you say? Listen. So as long as we're here, I'll not let any of you die. I'll not let any of you become a victim. Any of you. I will not let any of you. Remember that. I will not let any of you become a victim. And that goes for you too, Fuyuhiko. I won't let you die. What the hell? Everything you're saying is just empty promises. It's true, my words will ring hollow if anyone else spoke them.
My name is
But-
Byakuya Togami.
And I am destined to bring these promises to fruition.
Yowza, he's so cool.
I agree. Huh. I don't care what you say. I'm just gonna do what I feel like. Do what you will. However, remember what I said earlier.
In the name of my family.
I will not let any of you become a victim. That is a duty I have appointed to myself.
It seems like Byakuya resolved it, for now. But even if he's the ultimate accuser, there's no way Fuyuhiko really meant what he said earlier, right? Huh?
This is troubling.
It looks like you guys were arguing, so I wasn't sure when to actually show up. It looks like I showed up at an awkward time.
Hey.
Why are you dressed like that?
Hey.
Oh, didn't I mention it in my recent broadcast? It's my costume for the fun time.
Oh, don't tell me you're going to...
That's right. Since we're on a tropical island, I'm here to do my two-man comedy routine. Oh, why does it matter if that we're on a tropical island?
However,
But can you do a two-man comedy routine all by yourself? not. That's why I brought my partner. What is this?
That figures.
Thank you for waiting.
Now then, without further ado, I'm pleased to present Monokuma's side-splitting live two-man comedy show! I didn't hear anything about this. Are you telling me I have to improvise?
I'm speechless.
Well, time for some routine.
Hello! I'm Monokuma!
I'm Monami.
And together we are the Monokumas! Now, I know it's sudden, but I guess I should show you guys my amazing mind-reading ability.
I really like what DeStardo said. I think you're a genius, mate. Putting it up so that the game lets you have moments like this where they're talking is perfect. Because this is exactly what I want. This is a, it's a different style of image. This is the kind of image that I want to be out of anyway. And then they're doing all the talking as opposed to not. You got it in one, man. That was really good.
You can read minds?
As practice, I'll guess your favorite food. Your favorite food is...
I love this, by the way.
You can do it. It's obvious what rabbits like.
Yeah, it's obvious what rabbits like. I'm sure Fufu would agree, right?
Cat.
Yeah, go on.
That's right.
That's right. See, it's definitely right.
Davers.
I'd never eat a dead body.
Now then, Monami's up next. Come on, do a short skit or something.
What? There's no way I can do that.
No worries, it's all good. I know a technique to summon the god of comedy. So, which do you think is better? Taking blood while you're still alive, or after you're already dead?
Why would you ask such a cruel question?
If I'm gonna summon the comedy, then I'll need a lot of blood.
So, a god of comedy wants blood.
Pretty please.
No matter how charmingly you ask, there's no way I'll let you take my blood.
You're always so quick to make a scary face, Monami. You guys better be careful, too. Since Monami's actually a bad guy. She's as bad as the first villain the hero fights in a teen manga.
They're always the underdog.
Believe me, it's a fact that Monami's a villain. I'll let you all in on a little secret of hers. Monami went out of her way to erase your memories.
No! Couldn't be! That's such a bad thing to do, apparently.
Say what? Wait, huh?
You guys don't even remember how you got to this island, am I right? Well, that's because Monami stole your memories.
What are you saying all of a sudden?
But wait, there's more! She didn't just steal your boring memories, like how you guys got to this island. She completely took away your memories of the years you spent at Hope's Peak Academy. What a shocker! I feel great now that I've shared that with you. Seriously, memory loss plots are so old hat nowadays. Only a total hack would wait until the end of the story to reveal a cliched twist like that.
Please stop!
Wasn't that a huge surprise? In truth, you guys aren't freshman students at all. You guys just thought you were because you've lost all of your school memories. Quick! Someone
someone get a plagiarist because I feel like I've heard this story before.
Seriously, this is bad in so many ways.
I'm through dealing with you.
Punch, baby. One punch bad.
His background is far too powerful.
This isn't tennis. Huh?
That's...
What did he mean?
How was it? Was it funny? Or was the comedy too highbrow for you?
Hey, what were you saying just now?
What was I saying just now? Oh, you mean when I said that your school memories are completely stolen?
Completely stolen? Our school memories, completely? What is he saying?
There's no way. Cause I just entered Hosting Academy, and then I was brought to this island right away.
It's true.
That's because that's how you remember it. All thanks to Monomi stealing your school memories.
What are you saying? That's impossible.
Who knows?
Man, how many years has it been since you guys first entered Host Week Academy? I wonder what happened to your friends and family. They're probably worried sick about you. Maybe.
Our school memories were stolen? That's ridiculous!
That's right.
There's no way I had memory loss!
You can't.
Don't! Don't listen to what he says! Limit breached!
I won't believe.
I refuse to believe such a thing. Yep, everything's okay. I don't believe it.
You're lying, right? Stealing our memories? That's a lie, right? You're just trying to make fools out of us, right?
Wrong.
Nope, it's not a lie. If it was a lie, then how do you explain this? The moment you arrived at Hope's Week Academy, you all experienced a strange dizziness.
What? How do you know that?
Actually,
Why, that was the cutoff point. When your memories were hijacked.
You remember that fucking minigame?
Your memories beyond that point have been completely removed.
What the hell? I could feel myself getting lightheaded. I couldn't think. I couldn't speak. I could only breathe in heavy, gasping breaths.
So, a long time has passed since then.
There's no way!
like,
On the contrary, why is it impossible?
that's...
Whether or not it's possible, there's no way we can believe it.
no.
You just don't want to believe it, right? But don't worry, I'm a generous guy. I can give you back your memories. Huh?
Hey,
However, there's a catch.
Could it be?
Don't tell me the catch is... Figure it out yet.
that's right.
You guys have to kill each other! Yeah! That's my bargaining point.
Hey,
You guys want to know, right? You want your school memories returned to you, right?
hey, man.
Then you better start killing! A penny for your faults and a murder for your memories!
Pissed me off.
Hey, stop running your mouth.
My, why so angry? I'm just providing you all a motive from the bottom of my big, generous heart. Otherwise, you cowards wouldn't get any killing done. Well, that's not your fault. Humans are natural-born cowards. They even cry after their mom squeezes them out.
Special bleedings.
That's why I'm giving you a motive. Think of it as an excuse to commit your future crimes.
So stop this at once. Do you really think your delusional rambling will convince us to commit murder?
What are you saying?
I don't even believe that memory loss crap in the first place. But more than that, when you guys really don't believe in each other, right?
What's going on?
Well, what do you mean?
Hey,
You guys don't know each other, which means none of you realize that a traitor is hiding among you, right?
Huh?
Hey, why are there 16 of you? If a total of 15 students from Host Peak Academy arranged to come to this island,
I got it.
that's right, there's probably a traitor. I I don't even know about hiding among the group. Just kidding!
Yeah, this isn't DR1 with Sakura now, is it?
Well, what are you saying? All this shit about traitors doesn't make any sense.
It's obviously nonsense.
Lame.
For real, you guys? How can you be so sure? You guys don't know anything about each other. You don't know each other's true natures. That's why, if one of you is planning to kill someone, it's impossible for any of you to know.
With those words, everyone fell silent. I wanted someone to argue with them. Anybody. But nobody said a word. They just stood there.
Even so, if there really is a traitor, isn't that gosh darn awful? Pretending to be your ally and tricking you guys? It makes sense for someone like that to get killed, right? Come on! Make the preemptive strike! It's first come, first serve, and the winner takes all! If you want to survive, you gotta find that person before they find you!
Monokuma makes some points, but whether you want to listen to them is another matter. Even after Monokuma's boisterous laughter faded away, we all just stood there. Every one of us. This situation, this circumstance, this phenomenon, this disaster, this nightmare, this hell, this despair, this deadly class trial. They love to do the same kind of things. And even like refer it to their previous self. Like, you know, you were talking about Pikachu with the whole why are they dissimilar? It's because it's another one of their funny little games to say, I remember the traitor, and I remember this and that and the other, and da-da-da-da-da. It's like, yeah, we get it. It's consumed every one of us. And the deadly class trial.
Is it true? Is there really a traitor among us?
You've got it wrong.
It's not me, by the way. I know I may look suspicious, but it's not me.
Shit!
Who is it? Hurry up and show yourself! You're only making things worse for you to stay silent!
That's enough.
Just stop. There's no way there's a traitor. There's no way. It's pointless to even discuss something so foolish.
I won't believe.
That's right. I don't believe it. Because there's no way I can believe it. There's no reason in the first place to believe it. Monami, you would know.
Huh?
Is what Monokuma said true? About our memory loss? And about the traitor?
I mean, everyone needs to look to the future. That's why you shouldn't look back to your past.
Yeah, but what does that really mean, Monami?
Keep your eyes fixed upon the future foundation. Let's do our very best.
Huh? She ran away!
Huh, how ridiculous. Memory loss, traitor, it's completely fictional.
Dumbass.
I can't deal with this bullshit, dumbass.
As he said, it's a work of fiction. It's entirely different from reality, I know. Stolen memories, all of my school memories, everything, a traitor hiding among us. But what really struck me was when Monokuma said, you guys don't know anything about each other. Those are good words to hold on to. Ding dong, bing bong.
Ahem! Hope's Peak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make. It is now 10 p.m. Please return to your rooms and relax. Let the sound of the ocean gently rock you to sleep. Now then, sweet dreams, everyone. Good night.
Excuse me.
Hey,
What should we do?
It's better if we call it night here. We should get some sleep and try and keep our minds calm.
oh,
I guess you're right.
This is your leader's order.
Just so you all know, do not think about unnecessary things. Tomorrow morning, let's meet at the restaurant after Monokuma's morning announcement.
How troubling. I think the saying goes, I am frightened so stiff. Of course you think that, son. I feel pretty stiff right now, too.
That's not how the saying goes. But it's not her fault. She's a foreigner after all. An idiot foreigner. A stupid foreigner.
To be honest, I don't really remember what happened after that, but later I realized something. I was sitting on my bed inside the cottage with my head dropping down to my chest. As I sat there alone, a strange thought suddenly crossed my mind. Traitor. Could it be? Could it be someone who isn't like the others? Like someone who doesn't even remember what their talent is?
We know what he's thinking, don't we?
Well, what the hell? I don't understand at all. I put these stupid thoughts out of my mind and collapsed onto my bed. Immediately, I closed my eyes. Closing my eyes was the only thing I could do to escape from this otherworldly reality.
They say impossible is a word that's only found in a fool's dictionary. Obviously, it's impossible to use a word that's not in your dictionary. If someone can actually make the impossible possible,
It's all over if you say that.
you can truly call that person someone who doesn't have the impossible.
More chocolate. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba. Okay, now we gotta be careful, everyone, because we're heading into the territory of the second one.
Ahem! Hope's Peak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make. Good morning, everyone! Looks like today is gonna be another perfect tropical day. Now then, let's show some enthusiasm and make sure to give it our all today.
I slowly and awkwardly sat up in my bed. Both my head and my body felt heavy, but it was still an improvement compared to last night. We all said we'd meet at the restaurant.
Indeed we did! You see, I always go there thinking it's the front door, but it isn't, it's just a bath.
Not everyone is as strong as Byakuya. I never thought about having to overcome anything before. It's not like I just run away from my problems, but it's more like I was just living my life. I even think about them at all. Even so, I'm still able to be alive, to live. But this is different. I'm sorry. I was being too negative.
No, I understand. I'm the same as well.
But now that we've talked, I feel assured once again. Being loners won't get us anywhere. That's why I think we should all help each other out. Also, I think we need to get stronger.
You know who also thought they should get stronger? Chihiro. You know what happened to them?
An ordeal like this is what would make us cling to hope. Yeah, you're probably right.
Bye now.
Just don't go getting any blue tracksuits anytime soon, yeah?
Well, I'll be heading to the restaurant now.
So when we're inside, right? Or maybe not. Before breakfast, talk to me here. This might be our opportunity. Remember, like last one, not being exactly how I expected it. So, cutscene time.
Hey.
Good morning, Hajime.
Yeah, good morning.
Aw.
Jeez, what's with the sullen face? Well, I guess I'm not one to talk. I couldn't really sleep last night. I had a lot on my mind, and I don't know if I'll ever get the answers I'm looking for.
Aw.
Man, just for kicks, I should prepare some yummy desserts and tea, and invite some people to come chat with me.
Got it.
Ah, just so you know, it's gonna be girls-only gathering. Don't expect the boys to be invited.
Sounds like an excuse for some girl talk. What do girls even talk about? I guess guys will never know.
I have the on and on though. What the fuck?
But I don't know how to make desserts. Is there, like, a recipe book around here?
Is that the on?
Recipes, huh? That reminds me. I have this magazine with me that has an article in it about beginner dessert recipes.
We got it!
Huh? Really?
Hey!
Hey, can you show it to me? I'll invite you if you do.
Oh, I thought it was girls only. This is gonna be nice.
What should I do? Should I show it to Mihira? Of course.
Thank you.
Awesome, I'm saved. I guess I should change my evaluation of you a little. From unreliable Hajime to sometimes helpful Hajime.
I'm not really thrilled about that, but it's a start.
Hey.
Then come to the restaurant after breakfast, Kay?
Jeez, she sure likes to boss guys around.
Well, there are quite a few guys who like to be bossed around too. If you get my drift.
Jeez.
I'm so sleepy. Mr. Hamhands is so selfish.
And see, that's similar to Ibuki though.
It's totally fine to spend the morning sleeping in.
But if we need to eat breakfast anyway, what's wrong with eating it together?
Aww.
Well, I like to spend my breakfast eating sweets in my room. That's already fine. Eating sweets for breakfast is bad for your health. You're consuming too many sugars and fats.
Hey.
Who made you my doctor? Don't speak to me about my permission.
I'm sorry.
Jeez, listening to this ugly bitch's crying in the morning makes me so sick.
You are so sick, Hiyoko. You're incredibly, despicably sick. Hiyoko, you definitely have the ultimate bad attitude. That's how you put someone down. Nice one, Hajime.
Hello. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning. Precious. Darling. Beautiful. Well, what is it? I just said good morning. Why is she so shocked?
My first time greeting someone, and I was actually greeted back. I'm so happy.
And I'm so happy too that you're happy. Mikan, it makes me happy to make you happy.
Can you do it one more time?
Hello, Mikan.
Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning. What kind of life has she had?
Poor thing. This is adorable. Anyway, so hopefully we get prompted. It seems like you get prompted for the actual time when it happens after.
Good nomming.
What?
Yes.
I thought of a greeting for when we all eat breakfast together. It's a revolutionary new phrase that combines good morning with nom 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 at the same time. This is definitely a new hip thing to say. In fact, I'll make sure it's a new hip thing to say. Sorry, in fact, I'll make sure it's a new hip thing to say.
Meow.
Good nom nom nomming. So, I'm gonna go tell everyone.
Even if she makes it popular, it'll still be limited to this island.
Chiaki, the fans' favorite.
Good morning, Chiaki.
Hey.
Good morning.
What was that pause for?
Well,
I'm in the middle of doing combo strings. I couldn't really reply.
Doing what?
I guess it's almost time. I'll go to the restaurant then.
Did I interrupt something she was doing?
Ba boo ba. And the restaurant! Woo! More people to talk to.
Several people were already at the restaurant.
Yep, there they are.
But nobody was talking, not a single word. While they sat there, the people who were late began to arrive as well.
Yay!
I've made you wait.
Is everyone here?
huh?
It seems Fuyuhiko's not here yet. Maybe he already got killed. Dead bodies already?
No.
Don't go killing people off. I saw him outside earlier. However, he told me he would not be joining us this morning. Why does he have to act like a lone wolf at a time like this?
Maybe.
Honey, is he thinking up a plan to kill someone by himself?
You must not.
Kazuichi, you should not doubt your friend.
Hey, hey, hey!
Well, he's a Yakuza, isn't he? And you understand what that means? He's part of the Japanese mafia. I presume he's the kind of person who would not come even if we summoned him.
That's fine.
I guess it can't be helped. We should just talk among ourselves. Someone can fill him in later. Talk. What are we going to talk about?
Rejoice.
I have decided to throw a party tonight. Huh?
Party!
That's right.
That's right. A huge party that will last from sundown to sunrise.
What the?
Party till the sun comes up?
This is your leader's order.
Just so we're clear, I will not allow any absences. Your attendance at this party is absolutely mandatory.
Huh?
Hey! Now's not the time to talk about stuff like partying. On the contrary, there's no better time than this.
But still, we really shouldn't be partying.
Wait!
Hold on. I agree with Byakuya. It doesn't do us any good to stay up bummed out like this.
Hey,
In fact, because of the situation we're in, it's probably best if we all strengthen our friendships with one another. That's what you thought too, right? That's why you want to throw a party. It doesn't matter why I'm doing it. Anyway, it's of vital importance that we all stay in one place tonight. You say that with such significance.
It's all clear now.
It's decided. We're having ourselves a party.
Even so, I'm not sure it'll need to last all night.
Stop talking.
If I thought that, I'd have made that clear from the beginning.
I'm terribly sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm trying to meddle with your plan.
I see.
It's important to be flexible in situations like this. Perhaps a diversion for all this is just what we need.
Yahoo!
Then let's party hard.
In that case, I'll be putting my amazing cooking skills on display for you guys.
Where is the party going to be held? Would this restaurant be okay?
No, this won't do. We need a location that's impervious to interference from outsiders. A place even Monokuma cannot enter. What we need is an enclosed space.
An enclosed space.
If the restaurant won't do, then neither will the lobby. That's not nearly enclosed enough.
Nor will the cottages. With so many people, we would all be pressed up against each other.
Excuse me. But if you want to be pressed up against each other, then a cottage is clearly the best choice.
I can't stop dreaming.
Pressing up against ladies, without sneaking aboard the women-only train and drag. I feel so lucky.
There's something wrong with you.
I can't believe how comfortable you are with saying your perverted thoughts out loud.
I may be a pervert, but I'm the kind of pervert everybody likes.
Your confidence is seriously impressive.
Hey,
Then, how about that old-looking building near this hotel?
That rundown place?
you're right.
Yeah, but if we do our best to clean it, I think it'd be perfect. Plus, it's basically the only place that meets our needs for an enclosed space, right?
However,
Indeed. However, Monami has forbidden us from entering that old place. As I recall, it's in the middle of being renovated. Hello! I have heard your conversation, heard it of all my very own ears.
Of course you have, Money. Of course you meddle now. Of course I can't see my freaking mouse anywhere. Where's my mouse? Oh, I see. That's what happened. Down on the floor. What the fuck?
I have very good ears, because I'm a rabbit.
I see.
Oh, so you use your ears. That's strange.
Huh?
Then what is the reason for those Sailor Ings cameras? Are they for Monokuma's eyes only?
She looks so disappointed.
That's fine.
Well, it is of no concern. We can settle that issue another time.
Listen,
Regarding the old building, you came to tell us something about it, right?
Yes, if it strengthens everyone's bonds with each other, then I will not hesitate to cooperate.
I shall allow it.
So in that case, I will allow you to enter the old building. I'll cooperate so we can all party together. Together? That's not gonna happen because you're so disgusting.
Understand?
Do yourself a favor and stay away from mirrors. You'll be grossed out by what you see. Your kind words make me want to cry.
They're not kind. She's a bitch.
So we're all good with the old building?
And?
Then what about the preparations? If it's in the middle of a renovation, don't we need to clean it first?
No.
I have never done the dirty work known as cleaning before. I am excited to finally experience it.
Yeah, that's if you get a chance.
No way! There's no way we can dirty our dear princess's hands.
I don't want to do it either.
Jeez.
What? Nobody's gonna do it?
Hey,
In that case, why don't we decide by random drawing? Totally random, even though one of us might not make that so random. Random drawing?
actually,
To be honest, I already prepared a drawing because I assumed something like this would happen. It would be a perfect chance to show off my... To go to the trouble of preparing this? Just what did you think would happen?
see?
Whoever draws the chopstick with red mark on it will be in charge of cleaning, okay?
Yeah, poor Monami. That's gonna be a running gag, unfortunately.
Does that sound fair?
Judgment!
Well then, let us entrust our destinies to the whims of this drawing.
All right.
Well, no hard feelings.
Totally random, absolutely. One by one, everybody took turns pulling the chopsticks Nagato held in his hand. And when it was all said and done...
What?
He's the one with the red mark. What an unlucky individual. Don't you think he's so unlucky? Oh, poor thing.
Huh? I'm left a red mark. For someone called the ultimate lucky student.
Oh, fuck. It's Hajime. For someone called the ultimate lucky student, you don't seem very lucky right now.
Well,
I guess it can't be helped.
all right.
Well, if it's just cleaning, leave it to me. I'm actually pretty good at it.
I thought so. You seem like you'd make a good stay-at-home dad.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Okay.
I'll handle the cooking. Alright, first I need to prepare my ingredients. Then I'll start cooking at the old building.
There's no mistaking it.
Yeah, it's such a shame, isn't it?
I, Teruteru Hanamura, will go all out. I'm gonna go all out!
You're gonna hear I'm gonna go all out quite a bit when we play through Xenoblade Chronicles. At least for the first period of it.
I'm gonna go all out!
I will prepare the world's tastiest dishes for you all.
Then I just need to pass along the party details to Fuyuhiko.
Let's go about our business then. After Monokuma's nightly announcement, we'll meet at the old building.
After everyone left, I decided to go back to the college. And this is where I get prompted for the cutscene.
My hero did tell me to get to the restaurant. If I show up late, I'm pretty sure she'll just yell at me, so I'd better get there soon.
Yeah! Woohoo!
It looks like nobody's here yet. Am I too early?
Hello, Monami.
What? Oh, it's just you, Monami. Why are you shouting like that?
Because, why is Hajime here?
I won't let you.
That's a big no-no. This is a girls-only gathering. No boys allowed.
You're worse than Mihiru. What the fuck? I know, but Mihiru asked me to come.
What happened?
Huh? Why is Hajime here? I heard this was for girls only.
Mihiru asked me to come here to bring her the desert recipe. Everybody.
Oh, that's why. Then you're a special participant.
Yes, I don't have breasts and I get to look at yours.
Like,
Why is Bonami here too? Chiaki invited me.
She would.
Yep, that's right. I invited her.
You would.
Why? The snacks will taste gross if that thing hangs around.
Hey, I'm not a thing.
Shock! Just for me being here? But all the girls are making desserts, right?
Oh, that's right. One of these sort of a girl, too. You mean that she's female?
Even though it's a stuffed animal?
It's a female stuffed animal, just like Monokuma is a male stuffed animal, yeah.
Aww.
Oh, well. At this point, it'd be mean to kick her out. Plus, I've already made an exception for Hajime to be here anyway.
She's putting Monami and me on the same level.
All right.
Let's start.
Yahoo!
I'm gonna kick into overdrive.
No.
I thought she said she would start. Okay. I don't believe you'll need to be so energetic when it comes to cooking. But now you do it! Mikan, be sure to watch your fingers. You can be... I don't want to say this! I like her! God damn it. You can be clumsy sometimes.
Ah!
Best. I'll try to live up to your expectations so you don't hate me.
I couldn't hate you, girl. I love you. What the fuck? No, I mean, I'm just saying, lighten up a bit.
My femininity is hella boss.
Your brain is... not exactly 100%.
This sort of activity, it's not so bad once in a while.
It's not bad, but ideally, it'd be more bowl-shaped.
Ibuki, what is that? What are you making?
For many years now, Ibuki has always dreamed of making a cookie statue of her boobs.
You know what? I think many dudes will happily rejoice in your dream that is coming together. Fantastic. I would love to, but I don't know how to. I'm not entirely sure I have the bots available right now. Throw that dream away right now. I don't even want to look at it. There she is again. Akani's just mindlessly eating all the desserts being made. It's better if I just keep my mouth shut.
I want to try eating it.
Of course you do. What about sausage or banana? Would you like to try eating that? That, you mean the one on this page?
Yo.
On this page? The fuck?
Damn right! That looks totally delicious!
Hey,
It looks like a simple recipe, so you should all try to make that too.
Hey, at this rate, won't it take all day just for the prep work? After taking part in this mysterious female ritual, I went back to my cottage for the time being. Mostly because, after I helped with the prep work, they kicked me out. I know it was girls only, but to think that they even let Mon and me stay, it makes me want to cry. For fuck's sake, Mon and me is a girl, Hajime, get over yourself. There's still some time before the party. There's no way I can spend it staring into space in my room. Well, since I have some free time, it'd be better if I went and talked to everyone. Let me have a look at things in terms of what kind of progression I feel. That is rough. You know what I really don't like? Is that everybody has by the way, I should probably get out for this because we can all see waifu then. Everybody has a particular month, and in every damn thing, like, sort of, you know those, I don't know how to describe them, questionnaires. Who would you be? Who would you be with? Who is most like you? Blah, 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 blah. I'm always associated to, this asshole. And not only that, Once again, out of all these 16, one person is born on the same month as me. And it's again this goddamn... It frustrates me that Hajime is basically me. A lot of girls like Hajime, so that's cool, but I mean, like... Girls don't particularly like me. And also, I'm not as short as 5'8". I'm like 5'10", I think. Not 6, that's for sure. But... God, I have to be that guy. Yeah, I'm like 5'9", 5'10". 4'3", eh? 6'4". I like the heights. I mean, they're Japanese style heights, right? So none of them are going to be crazy, stupid basketball level. But of course, Mikan likes bathroom smells and alcohol because they're both to do. Although alcohol, like really? Like drinking? I don't like drinking. But regardless, alcohol in a medical sense. But then also, oversized things dislikes. It's so weird. I am very concerned to want to get her complete though. I think I want to make sure that I do that first before anything. I want to do Sonya and Akane, but trust me, we're going to get the chance to do so. Trust me. I don't want to say any more than that. But, yeah, I really want to make sure that we get Mikan done. But we'll have to see on that. Anyway, I do think because this thing is about doing a stream pretty much every day for a month. I don't want to burn myself out. I think this is actually a good time to call it. I thank you so much, everybody that have been here, especially the regulars, Pikachu, Ray, Distara. Thank you so much, guys. It's been a lot of fun doing this for you. And I hope you've enjoyed it too. We've managed to get through the important things, which are the two, in some way, shape or form. The first one wasn't perfect, but the second one was. The two secret cutscenes in this chapter, which is a big thing I wanted to, obstacle I wanted to overcome today. So I don't need to worry about that till chapter 2. Cheers, Pikachu. So I'll be closing up here. I need to put my camera on. Like I say, I'm going to try and stream pretty much every day, which means that I'm not also not going to want to stream too long for the days because I don't want to burn myself out. So I think this is a really good place to call it. We've achieved a number of stuff. We still have some nice story stuff to go through before things turn a little serious, dark. You know, we still have a little ways to go with that, which is nice. I don't want to plunge straight into darkness. I want to like have the next day, like tomorrow, be something where we can go into that. But yeah, see you guys. Have a good one. See you tomorrow, hopefully. Should be. I don't see why not. I want to do this most days, and I want to get through the free games, so I got to do it. I don't know when, so, you know, hopefully you'll manage to catch it. Obviously, you all follow me, so that's the best thing you can do. But yeah, till then, see you guys.